It was like the last stream, I think.
What's up, guys? We are back. Took a brief break. We got the next match. No spoilers, nothing. We don't have a clue who won this. You guys don't either. Only the players know. It is Disaster against the Gentlemen's. Best of 3, round 4. Opener is Golden Pit. Disaster picked Hamburger, of course, no surprise. The big surprise to me, and maybe you guys too, is the Haboob pick from the Gentlemen's. And I'm with Clark and Zumpy. What do you guys feel about that? How do you feel about that?
Bad. Makes no sense. Fortress was better.
Yeah, they must have forgot that Leafman was on the field.
Yeah, Leafman is good on small open maps and really bad when he has to boom. So, like, you just put him on Fortress and he's just a 0. Like, he's just not good on that map.
I agree. This played into Disaster's strengths. I don't know if that means they'll win or not. I think the Gentlemen's are playing very well. I wouldn't be surprised if either team won this, but Disaster, map-wise, definitely has an advantage.
I would say it's definitely favored for Disaster. It would be a big upset in my mind. I had this pegged as an easy Disaster win. Having played with all 3 of Disaster's players, in my mind,
See, I don't think so as much. Gentleman's has Faneth and Wildebeest, two very solid. Like,
no, I haven't played with Wildebeest. I know Faneth is good. I know Faneth is good.
Yeah. I could very easily see Faneth's team taking game 1 and then losing the next 2 because the map's alone. But I favor them on Golden Pit. I don't know what will happen, but I think they have a clear advantage on Golden Pit at least.
All right, let's talk about the civs briefly.
Yes.
Then we'll start.
So civ draft. I want to see. Okay.
Persians banned. First ban. Good. They didn't ban Sicilians, and they should have. They should have banned Persians and Sicilians. There's no reason to leave Sicilians in the pool at all, in my opinion.
And did they take Sicilians? They did. Okay.
They did, but late. They picked it late.
And
like very late.
They got Britons. Wow.
And Ethiopians.
Yeah, they got
and
really nice archer civs.
Dravidians is probably the best civ on Hamburger.
And Saracens.
And Spanish. Spanish lasted this long, even though there was a Hamburger. This is very weird.
Spanish could very well be the Hamburger civ.
It's absolutely the Hamburger civ.
And Vikings.
I don't know about the Vikings
pick. They have a lot. I mean, Teutons are like good at the towers. They have options.
All right, why don't we get into it? I think it's we should just get into it. I've had a long day. Let's go.
Alrighty.
I'm at 10 seconds. Let me know when you're ready.
If you could share your screen, Spencer.
Yeah, I actually need to load. They only take seconds. I might have to pause after 10 seconds because capture age is still loading. Yeah. Oh. Let's pause at 20 seconds.
Sure.
I'm gonna share my screen for y'all and for Zumpy.
This is rage casting, by the way, for all the viewers. Me and Hunting X in here. No one is safe.
I think I was pretty calm the entire match in my side. I don't think I yelled at all.
I'm not about to be calm though.
Let's unpause in 3, 2, 1, go.
Why does someone like Tatars on this map? Is it even good? I don't think so. There's like one cliff, but it's not that big of a deal. Really? I don't know enough about this. Oh, that's his baby. I see, Red. Okay, I'm just gonna... If you're just biased, I will ignore your opinion.
He loves Cav Archers.
I don't think Tatars is that good on this map. I think, like, Franks is really good because of the cheap castles. I think Slavs is really good because of the cheap castles. I think anything with cheap castles is really good.
Yeah. Yeah, the castling in the middle is really important.
I think CA are very bad on this map because you're going to end up fighting in a pit, and CA suck in a pit. So,
RC got Britons.
like, I actually read
where do you see Tatars?
They're talking about it in chat. If you remember Rob's game, like they won with Paladins, right? Which makes sense. He was Franks, which is what I would consider the best civ.
Or Berbers, just massive numbers. They can also
No, I don't like it because like your camels die really fast to archers and to castles, and paladins don't.
That's true. Paladins were.
The other thing with Slavs though is if you get them going, your elite boyars are the best unit in the game on this map. Straight up.
I think we're gonna see a proxy base from Dev forward pocket v pocket. I think that's the best strategy.
Wait, you're gonna see what?
That's my
It's-
prediction.
We haven't
Proxy
You're gonna see
forward.
we haven't seen
a
that before.
proxy forward with Dev?
Yeah, Lithuanians.
He's gonna
Spear,
prox. What?
spear skirm. Spear skirm.
Are you joking right now?
I think it's a good strat.
I think you're
I
autistic.
think we've seen Zumpy do this before against someone else. that possibly is
oh, he's
also
just
in this
trolling me.
chat.
Okay, I'm ignoring you. You fucking asshole. I was like,
The thing I'm
It's
really
already
concerned
started.
about this game
wait,
is
Dev is gonna
Leafman-
lose the Vil? Oh, he almost lost the Vil. Jesus, Dev, that was close, man. You're pulling a Rob
How
over
much
there.
how much
concerned about
TC
the-
idle time does Wildebeest have? Sorry,
Let's see.
30 seconds.
30
It's about
seconds.
standard.
I'm
Wait,
concerned
what?
about the Leafman flank.
He's
It's
Chinese.
Oh, he's
It's actually
Chinese.
pretty
He's
good.
Chinese.
Yeah.
He's Chinese. Okay.
I'm
I was
concerned
like,
about the
what?
Leafman flank though, against the Wildebeest flank. I think
Let's
that's gonna be
see.
bad.
Well, I mean, Wildebeest is Leafman going? He's going meta.
Yeah, I said that before the set. I don't think we'll see Leafman douche.
Lapash.
Oh. What
They've got
the
Britain.
hell?
Britain's on one side too, so they'll have a little
Wait,
bit
what?
faster ranges after
Wait,
the
why
update.
is Leafman this arrogant that he thinks he can actually beat a real player not douching?
Are you saying Sheep Whisperer is not a real player?
Yes. I mean, he's a nice guy. He's just not he hasn't played Age enough, right? It is what it
Yeah.
is.
I'm just being dumb.
Oh wow. No, RC is gonna lose a Vil. RC is gonna lose a Vil here. Watch RC. He's gonna lose a Vil. Go to RC. He's gonna lose a Vil.
I see it.
He's gonna lose a second Vil. He's gonna lose a second Vil. That's two
Oh,
Vils. That's two Vils. That's two
gosh.
Vils.
He needed to run.
Well
that.
done, guys. Well done. That was very
That's-
very pretty.
That's
Very
big.
pretty.
Loom
Very
coming
pretty.
in.
Very pretty.
Loom just got in.
Lazy RC. You see those scouts? The first thing you push is Loom. Don't be lazy.
Bennett and French Kiddo, they've been doing this a lot. I played against them recently, and they love to be annoying with their scouts. But
I
also
want to note
lanes.
before this set again. Leafman was talking mad shit about how easy this was gonna be, and the last time he did that, it didn't go well for him.
Yeah, I don't know. Talking shit before a match, I think always backfires. I mean, not always.
I don't
but
think
it sucks
I don't
when it
think I've
does.
talked shit ahead of any match, despite my personality, right?
I don't think so. Yeah.
I don't think so, right? Like other
Yeah.
players have talked shit to me, but I have not talked shit to anyone.
Gotta stay
Well,
humble.
Rizos was very nice to say how the game was gonna go. Easy 2-0.
Easy 2-0.
And then it
Easy
kind of
2-0.
was, but not the way that he had hoped.
So I think RC is gonna have serious problems. Like really, really big problems. So RC is not clicked.
The problem is
He
RC's gonna
has-
have big
he has
problems,
700 food.
and Leafman will too. Like Leafman's
No,
gonna have big
RC has
problems.
700 food.
Ooh.
Just click.
He's dead. RC is dead. RC is dead. RC is dead.
And he's
That's a
against
really
the
far
French
wood line,
Kiddo
too.
that is up well before him. Wildebeest is gonna, I think, clap Leafman. I'd be surprised if anything but that happens.
Leafman's up very, very late. This is a
Wait,
very, very late.
Has
build
anyone
for
seen the French
Leafman.
Kiddo and Sato in the same room before? We don't
You
know. It could be Sato.
You are such a troll, bro. You are such a fucking troll.
And I think the French Kiddo in previous games was playing as Florian.
So the
that
problem
don't
right
know.
now that Leafman's gonna have, like looking at his res and everything, is that he's playing against Chinese up at the same time, but Chinese is just straight up 2 Vils ahead of him.
Yep.
Right?
Better Civ too.
And the Chinese has like better resource balance at this point and a lot more resources. Like way better, like way more food. Like just everything. Like look
Leafman's
at
golds are
Leafman's
terrible.
food. Look at Leafman's
He has too
food.
many on wood. He has
at his
511
gold
wood
position.
right
13 wood
now.
on a single lumber camp. Like this is really bad, man. Like
Yes.
he's not using the stragglers properly. He's like, I think this is gonna be a very fast, like not a very fast set, but I do not see Disaster winning this.
No way. This is why I said I favor Finnis team game 1, and then game 2 and 3 I definitely favor Dev's team.
I mean, imagine they picked not fucking
Haboob.
on game
They
3.
they
right?
win this
It's just
set.
stupid.
Maybe they still do, but I mean I don't know what will happen. But
Yeah, I actually have zero. None of the casters has any idea who's gonna win. Zero.
Right.
So, but right now I'm saying that it's 90% for Fanet's team to win this. 90%.
You mean
From this position, it is nearly
this game
impossible
right
for the flanks
now.
to survive.
This game right now?
For this game
yes.
right now, it's nearly impossible to survive. Like, look at Leafman's setup and his resources. He doesn't have a
his
market.
golds are awful.
He doesn't have a market. Look at the Vil counts. Leafman's down 2 Vils, or no, Leafman's not down Vils.
Red's
RC is
golds are
down
terrible
a whole
too.
bunch
Look
of
at their
Vils.
golds. They just protrude at each other. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
No, look at Leafman. He's just walling. He's not even making units.
Oh, he's got some archers on the field.
He's got 3 archers. He's got more than RC because RC got even more screwed. Leafman's
No, RC's just dead,
build.
man.
RC...
RC's just dead. RC's super dead.
Let's watch the fight.
Ah.
Oh!
Yeah.
This is big trouble for Leafman.
Leafman 0-3 KD. Wildebeest 4-1. It's guys, this is like, look at Leafman's wall. It's true autism right here. This is an autistic wall. This is the wall of autism.
These
They're
guys are
basically
even countrymen
directing
too.
Why
them to
do you
death
need the
space.
gate
Like,
here?
why do you need it? Like, no, he's playing fucking Sim City on Golden Pit. What is this shit?
Okay, let's chill a little bit, Odin.
Oh,
But I
God.
get it. I know it tilts you.
No, what is this? This is no,
This
like
is
if
what-
Echo
this is
did
what the
this
viewers
stuff, I
came
would be
for.
freaking
That's
out.
You're right. You're right.
If Echo did this shit, I would be freaking out. Like this is, oh man. How many units does he have? 5 versus 8.
It's just dead.
Rough.
8 versus 5.
Well, I'll
What
tell you, trying to do the early archer ups that are like very in meta nowadays is very hard with Saracens because they get no eco bonus until you tap into the market. So like, you try to do some Ethiopians or Britons build with them or Mayans, and it just collapses.
I don't think he
because
realizes
you don't
what
get
civ
an
he
eco
is, 'cause he
bonus.
still doesn't have a market. He needs a market. It's really
Yeah.
cheap.
Yeah, the first
doesn't
thing you should
realize
probably
the
do
civ.
is make a market and sell your stone just to get like, I don't know, early fletching and armor or something.
Oh man, this is so tough to play. Like
The French
Like,
You
look
can
at
even
their
obviously abuse the
This is
market to
tough,
get
man.
castle age.
they're up so much
RC lost
military. They're
another
up
Vil.
so much. And RC is dead, man. RC is just, he cannot survive here. And Dev cannot rotate, right? Like Dev cannot
No,
rotate.
he is locked into this.
And Faneth is so arrogant. Like he feels that there's so little threat that he's not even walling. He's just completely open. I hate
that could bite him in the
Like,
butt.
That could lose him the
I don't
game.
know if that's
Like, I would
arrogance
never
or
play
a
like
hole in
this.
his game, literally.
To be
Or no
fair,
pun
Dev is
intended.
not walled either. These 2 pockets are just like too cocky. Like you can't play like this against better teams, but whatever.
Look at the archer difference.
Yeah, it's so big.
14, 10 right
Big
here.
fight. What are the upgrades on the scouts? Green has armor, and yellow
Dev
has nothing.
nothing.
Dev is gonna get. They're gonna get.
No,
cleaned
no, no.
here.
Dev has
Well-
armor. Faneth has no upgrades.
Actually,
I got
they
them
got
confused.
cleaned.
I got them confused. I got them
Dev
mixed
had
up.
the
Dev
better
cleaned.
jump with the scouts. So Dev saving the
Dev-
side
Dev's got armor
with
as
the
well.
pocket play.
Pocket difference. Pocket
Now look
difference.
at Dev's base though. We just talked about the walls, and look at Florian with the archers.
Yeah, they're gonna walk it right in. Does he realize?
Let's listen to
Yeah,
this
he does.
fight. No, I'm just kidding.
He does. He does. He's gonna walk right into Dev's base. Gonna walk right into Dev's base.
Gonna go to the wood line. We'll have to keep an eye on that.
If you want
One-
to, I can speak like Leafman would. Raw, I can't make fucking archers. Raw, this shit sieve you had me play, Dev. Fuck, mate.
Wildebeest is
why did it-
actually no units though. No, but Wildebeest has no units.
Don't you
Like
think he
Leafman and
should've-
Dev are actually winning their side.
Okay, RC has gone to help Dev, but RC has archers in his wood line now. So RC's just, he's in so much trouble.
RC's super dead, man. Like RC's so dead.
He's fighting
Like,
with Vils. The archers are still, I think Dev's gonna lose a Vil, maybe. Gotta be careful though, don't lose your numbers. Oof. He's actually not that good by French Kiddo. He got a Vil, but that wasn't worth it.
Big fight. Faneth cleaning up.
Yeah, Faneth cleaned up. Good amount of Dev
Dev's
scouts.
not in great shape though. Dev's not in great shape.
But you know what? Wildebeest is in a little bit of trouble here.
Yep.
I think it kicked
yeah,
off
Wildebeest
with
Saracens
is-
too.
Wow. Jeez. Oh jeez, he lost his range. Oh wow.
Yeah, I lost
Countrymen
range.
fighting back here.
Kicked off gold.
I
This
did
is-
not think they could be in this bad of a situation after their start. I thought it would be a clap, but they
Right.
played it poorly. Now, one thing to note is that they are very much down on Vills. Leafman's idled a lot. Look at his idle
Yeah,
time on
you're
his
right.
TC. He's idled a ton.
RC a minute and a half, Leafman minute 50, and then if we look at eco KDs, RC's lost
Dev,
3,
6
Dev's lost
seconds.
1. The Vil difference
No, there's
is
a big.
massive.
There's still look at the Vill difference. Just look at the Vill difference. It's big.
Right, Leafman's
It's a
up,
big Vil
he's
difference,
Saracened
yeah.
up.
That Vill
Marking it up.
difference is really big, though. It's really big. Now, whoa, is that a hole? Is that a hole? Is that a hole? Is that not a hole? Oh, that wasn't a hole. It wasn't
right
a hole.
here.
I thought it was a hole. I thought it was a hole. There's a rainforest tree hidden behind the wall there. Yeah. So Fanith has very big numbers, like huge numbers here.
And Leafman is wide open in the back.
Yeah.
Does he assume
Fanith
he's
is,
walled?
like,
Because
very
Fanith actually
upgraded.
passed by. He could have really wreaked havoc
is
on
up.
Leafman's
French
base.
Kiddo is up. Fanith is up. Everyone's up. Everyone's up.
The military advantage
Dev's
is
base.
definitely in Dev's team's favor.
Oh,
but
everyone
the
except
Vil-
RC. RC's got a big army though, 26. Biggest army on the field right now.
I don't think the
Ooh, look at
military
Dev's
is what you
base.
think.
Look at the front of Dev's base.
No, the military is not as good as you think, by the way.
Gonna lose
Because-
two. Is he gonna open it? No, he
He's
probably
gonna lose.
locked
No,
it.
he's not gonna let him in, but he's gonna
Yeah.
lose those 3 Vills. 3 Vills. No, military is not as big as you think because the scouts are worth much more than the archers one-on-one.
That's a good point.
And like, the pocket is what matters here because the pocket are both teams' best players. So it doesn't matter how many units the flanks have because they're gonna throw them away eventually.
Now we see a big rotation from Feneth going to RC. I think they're gonna clean RC
Like,
right now if they
Honestly,
coordinate right.
I feel like because of Leafman's, I think it's RC's actually because of RC's poor start. Dev is actually. Oh wow, they're in RC's base. They're in RC's base.
Gosh. He's gonna save the wood line, but Youch is gonna be. Oh no,
he
didn't get that house
He
up.
isn't. Oh no.
Oof. That's huge. These scouts have armor.
RC's out of the game. This is the end of the game for RC. He's done with the game. Like he
He's
can't
dead.
do anything anymore. Yeah, RC is 100% dead. They gave him Britons their first pick, but he's dead. He's
Yeah.
100% like absolutely dead. Like Faneth is like look at his micro. Faneth micro like that's 1800 micro. Like that's what you
Yes,
expect from
he's a
1800.
nasty
Very
player.
pretty. Very
20
pretty micro.
28 Vils for RC. 28.
Yeah, he just needs to leave this base now. Don't stay here. Don't Titanic. Just run through the edge. Run through.
He
like,
needs
RC
to run to
wall
the
him
corner
in.
of the
RC
map
needs to
and
wall
make
him in.
3 mills there.
Got spears
Make
in the
3
way.
mills there. Yeah.
Make
I know.
3 mills in the corner
RC's
of the map.
idled this whole time too.
No, RC's dead. RC's dead.
And his buddy is coming with crossbows right to the front
Oh,
door.
look at Fennett's base. Look at Fennett's base.
Oh,
Leaf man there. +2 armor coming in for Fana. This is crazy.
that's Saracen's
I,
denying a Feneth TC. Is he gonna cancel it? I want to see res.
He's gonna have to cancel. He's gonna have to cancel. Will he notice?
No, I don't think he did.
He doesn't. He doesn't notice. He doesn't
He
notice.
just lost the TC.
That's really bad.
I wonder.
I think at this point
French
you just...
Kiddo is not noticing. French Kiddo is not noticing the raid in the middle. He's not
Ooh,
noticing at all.
this is- Okay, he sees
There he
it.
goes.
This is an absolute slugfest here.
What a crazy game, but the Vils, it's massive difference still. I think you don't
No, the
have to
problem
worry
is that,
about
that
RC
RC
anymore.
is dead.
Yeah, you
RC
don't-
is so dead. Like,
you don't even have to
RC
worry
is
about
dead
him.
beyond like normal dead. Like he's so dead. Like look at RC's score. Oh my god.
This is Sieg level dead, says Sieg.
Well, so one thing is that RC and Leafman. So RC talks some shit. I like him, but he does talk some shit. Don't talk shit if you're gonna play like this, RC.
Right. The other thing, Wildebeest said he was shouting at Feneth to cancel that TC. So he tried to save that. The one that Feneth lost to the Archers.
Honestly, this looks like my average game. Well, RC is supposed to be better than you. Supposed to be better than you. Supposed to be. But like, you played better than him, right?
I mean, I thought I had a bad game last set. This is
Like
a
this is so
this is a
bad.
bad,
This
bad
is
game.
I haven't had
So,
a bad game
one thing to
since like
keep in mind
2011.
is up until
Yeah,
Imp, really, Berbers beats Lithuanians very badly.
I was about to ask you
Lithuanians
that.
needs relics. They
Yep.
need a lot of stuff to beat Berbers. Berbers
Yeah.
beats them until then.
Mm.
They are
Yeah.
not considered a high tier pick
Dev's
because of
asking about
various problems.
Spy cam. Who do you want to hear, Dev?
Yeah, Berbers can shit out units compared to Lithuanians who need the relics and stuff.
It's quickly shifting to the middle.
Fan had a lot of scouts too. It would have been really cool to see him like leave scouts on relics, considering he had a bunch.
Like-
That would have been.
Yeah, so one thing is that Leafman, despite
2K
his
shit.
terrible autistic start, is actually
He's
playing
playing
pretty well.
well. Like, did the RC and Leafman switch? Or you guys switch names on us?
Leafman's probably leaning on the market a bit.
This
I'd
is a
imagine.
It doesn't
surprise.
matter what he's
Leafman
doing.
is
He's
playing better,
quite well.
way better than
I like
expected.
how Dev is walling out like these archers with his vills. Like, good job, bro.
It's a good cleanup.
Kill the last vill. Kill the last vill. Don't let that thing get away. Here, come on. Kill the last vill. Yeah.
Dev has a lot more knights than Feneth at the moment.
Get spicy in the middle. Everybody's putting everything up. Castle.
First
I
castle
still
going
don't
up
think
for Leafman.
that Leafman's team can win this.
It's
It looks
hard.
very difficult. Like,
There's
look at that.
40 vil lead, yeah.
The way
Look at
Leafman
those
has
numbers.
played, though, this is all you could hope for with their team.
Yeah,
get this
it's
good of a
RC
game out
who
of
just
him?
zeroed this game.
Mhm.
RC played very poorly.
I still make the town center there red.
Oh, he's gonna
noticed.
lose most of those
Nice,
bills
nice.
too. This is such a huge difference now. Like the pop is getting pretty bad. Everything is getting pretty bad at this point. Like
Dev
he's gonna get it
Castle-
up, but he's gonna lose so many vills for it.
Going up.
Leafman's at how many vills now? 50?
52.
50 vills. RC at 33. Everyone there is at
68.
70.
Yeah.
It's a lot of vills.
They're
and
all
there's,
on
there's
par with
castles in the
Dev
middle
for
too
Bennett's
now, and this is so hard to play as Leafman's team. They're not going to be able to get up to Imp fast enough. That's the issue. Yeah, Dev doesn't have the numbers. He has no numbers. He only has 14. He has 70 vills, but everyone on the other team has 70 vills too.
40 vil advantage.
Feneth is an S, right? He's an S, right?
I think he is. They're an
Yeah,
S.
he's
Will
playing
Beast
like it.
A.
No, Faneth is playing
Or
like the
they
best
an-
player in this
They
game right
could
now.
be an AAC. I don't remember. I'd have to look. I think he is.
I'm telling you straight up, Faneth is playing like the best player in the game right now. Like, Dev was not put in a position to carry, and he is not.
Yeah.
Like that matters. I'm telling you, it matters a lot. Like, if your pocket is put into the position or not, matters the most. Like, are you untouched? Do you have great eco? Do you have good raids? Like, when you lose a side that hard, when you're at 38 vills, 59 pop for one of your players, it is really hard to play pocket.
Right. And Leafman.
You don't say, Clark. My last set, I was
Ooh,
pretty
this is
untouched
big.
as the
Leaf
pocket.
Man's
Blame you for
face right
those
now.
games? I told you, like, I don't think I could have done any better than you, man. Like,
These-
it wasn't your fault.
These archers have ballistics in Leafman's face
Ooh.
right now.
Average
Yeah.
Saracen
Also-
economy right here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that.
Yep.
That's a beaut.
Yeah. No
Jesus
farms.
Christ.
You'd have thought Leafman had just came back from a fresh douche with this.
No, look at Leafman's resources. He is clicked to Imp. He is clicked to
And now
Imp,
he
but like
Just
Yeah,
got
but
hit
like
at the
they
worst
made
time.
they
with
made
zero,
Arb
zero
more
idle,
expensive.
like,
Yeah, he can't get ARB. He can't get.
Yeah, like
chemistry.
Arb, Bracer, and Chemistry is like what, 700 food or something? Maybe even more. No, it's more than that. It's like 900, I
this
think.
is so bad, man. Dev is behind on numbers to Faneth by a lot.
It's a lot
Frank
of
both
market
have
Kittle
views.
90
did get
bills.
hit somewhat hard, but he had the bills to lose.
So let's see how the problem is making Trebs in middle, right? Which he wants to do. He doesn't have the eco for that and Arbs, and even worse, even if he makes them, the Knights can just snipe it. It's not a
Yeah.
huge deal.
The hit just now from Wildebeest was huge at Leafman's face.
Yeah. Let's see. So Faneth is not up, not even close. Let's look at French Kiddo, not even close. And okay, so no one is even close to up on the other team, but they are up huge on Vils.
I don't think
And
I could
this
be
isn't
wrong here, but
live,
I
by
don't
the
think
way.
he'll be able to just market abuse the like 900 food he's gonna need for Bracer, Chemistry, and Arb.
He's
getting
not
some
going to get
recordings.
everything, but even just Bracer is a pretty big deal.
I guess.
I mean, this is a lot of
You know,
fucking
that was his MTC. That's why they had to rotate. He would have maybe lost. I think he would have lost it there. These armies
This
weren't
is so
helping
many,
right now.
so many units. Oh, this is so many units. This is so hard to play.
Thumb ring coming
Dev has
in.
16 knights.
For
Feneth has
red.
27. Now Dev is imp. Feneth is not.
Dev's not. Dev's imp.
Isn't he? Oh no, he's not. That is a
Yeah.
Leaf Man. No, neither one of them. They're castle a long time.
Yeah. See, Arb's not coming in. I mean, it could now, but I'd have to see his res. Look at him. He's selling everything. Yeah. Look at his res. He has no res. I was
Yeah.
correct. Once again, I'm omnipresent. He has no res to get any of these upgrades.
He did until this disaster at his base, and I like this castle going on his face. Although I would maybe put it more aggressive. It actually doesn't do much there. Yeah, I don't like that castle.
The one
Okay, they
thing
canceled
Leaf
it.
Man's imp could do would be get them trebs in the middle, which would push back everything. That's pretty important. But
He
it's,
hasn't queued any trebs, right?
well, you
He
can't
doesn't have
afford
the
anything.
res, yeah. The double castles going up. More
This
center
would be a
control.
completely different game if they used the Saracen bonus to like clear out red or something. But red has a completely fine base, so like you're not really using the Saracen aggressiveness and having no economy to like win you the game. You
The
know?
problem is they're down 80 vills. Like,
Yeah, but
it's like,
Saracen bonus isn't good if you're not killing people's bases with it. And eventually
wait,
the
why
market.
is Fanath throwing his army? Why is Fanath
Comes
throwing
out.
his army? Fanath.
He's
Dev's
got
up to
Why
imp.
is Dev throwing his army?
Balance up to imp.
Why
Dev's
is Dev
going
throwing
into
his army?
Lathis
Dev just
now.
threw his whole army. Man, that was bad. That was really bad. How
There's
many
a lot
relics does
going
Dev
on
have?
everywhere. Let's see.
Can we check? Two relics. Wow, look at Leafman's res. Jeez. This is brutality.
Total disaster for him.
No, like it's 100, 100, 100. It's so well balanced on the Fanath team, and it's just Dev with the only person with units. It's so hard to play.
Only
like,
person with vills too. He's got as many vills as
Yeah.
Leafman and RC combined.
Yeah. This is really hard, man. The thing is that when he gets heavy camels and he gets cavaliers, and it's just so easy for Berbers to play in early imp. It's like only late imp that they get worse, but in early imp they're so much stronger.
Yeah.
So much
And
And
stronger.
then if you can
all
transition
three
to
of
like
them
Camel
are-
Archer,
are
they're
on-
pretty good still.
Oh, they
all
are
three
gonna
of
get a
them are on
raid
the way
off
to
on Wildebeest. You'll see this. There's a raid coming from Wildebeest.
The 3 knights and the few archers.
Yeah, so a very small raid, but a raid nonetheless. He sees it. He sees it. He's sending everything, which he doesn't need to send, but whatever.
Leafman made a couple trebs. He's got
Yep.
two.
And dev space. Oh no, RC space.
RC's graveyard. I don't think it's a base anymore.
RC's gonna get zeroed.
tomb.
RC's gonna get completely zeroed. He's gonna lose his base. RC's gonna be out of the game. I
Let's see the
just don't think
KDs.
they can win from here. RC's actually out of the game. His 40 units only do 1 damage to knights. So you can remove those from his actual unit count. I think this game's over. Like 99% this is over. Like Dev is gonna try to come in for what? Like these things have bracer. He's about to have Arb. It's like you can't fight this.
Yeah, no way.
But well, you can if you shoot the fucking TC, bro. Like, can you shoot the? Oh my lord, he's actually just
Is
shooting
he
the TC.
distracted?
We're witnessing peak AoE right
He's like
now.
distracted by the
Jesus
castle fight
Christ,
in the middle.
So
I
low
think.
elo.
He's looking at the
Holy
middle.
mother of fuck. He's just shooting the TC the whole time. Is he not? What is he watching right now?
I think the
KD's
middle.
off the
There's a
charts.
Treb fight, and he's
Can you just
repairing with bills.
patrol?
Or KD, APM.
Jesus Christ.
He's prioritizing the middle, which isn't bad, but it is bad that he's losing all those archers too.
It's been said that his APM is second only to Leary. So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's what I heard.
Yeah.
Well, he did win the castle
Wait, hold
fight.
on. Dev's got feudal AGco upgrades. Hold up. Dev doesn't have
Whoa.
bow
I mean, it's absolutely fucking over. This is. So
Dev doesn't
over.
have bow saw.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
No, there's
God.
nothing in.
They're gonna call it
there's,
soon.
it's
Wait,
one
hold on.
v3.
Yellow
Man's
doesn't have bow
dead.
saw either. Good
It's
lord.
1v3 at this
Leafman's
point.
dead. RC's dead.
Everybody's got bow saw. Oh man.
Britain's hasn't been doing too hot this tournament.
I don't think it's worth the first pick. Everyone keeps saying it. I don't think it's worth it, but like Sammy just doesn't like playing against it, so whatever, man.
I don't
What
think
is this?
anyone-
What
I
are these
mean,
Chinese
Britain's could be a
crossbows doing?
massive problem, so I get it. Wildebeest needs to back up a second.
I guess he
get his
didn't want
upgrades.
Brothman to have bourbons. Is Leary dead? Yes, Leary is super dead. I mean, this game is super over too. Like, if they knew the pop difference, they would probably just call it. It's so over.
Score difference is massive.
Well, Titanic, I think the thing is that it used to buff them, like their bonus got cut 50%, right? So it went from 20% faster ranges to 10. So I don't think they're as crucial to have as a
There's no
flank
castles
anymore.
left, guys.
I
There's
think
no castles
with this
left.
raid on
for...
dev space, we're gonna see the G.
Yeah, there's see the GG. All right, GG, guys. Let's hurry up and call the GG. Hurry up and call the GG.
Well, Dev's not one to resign early.
True. This is a long set, honey, and I don't think we can rush it.
This might be a wood game we're looking at here.
You think it's a wood game? You think so?
Clark's
They're
got
down 200 pop. You think it's a wood game?
Clark's got to go to the wet market to get lunch.
Yeah, I know, right?
Pangolin.
I do eat that shit, right? Like, I eat that shit. So suck my balls.
Okay, this castle is the get out of the game castle in the center. If it ever starts building, there we go. RC forever castle age. He's gonna shoot Vills, but he's gonna lose all his archers.
I want to say again, Faneth played very well.
And he's back
Like,
on
Faneth-
pocket again. Remember at
Well,
the
Fan's
beginning of
like
this tournament?
1800, right? Do you think he played like an 1800? Do you
Yes,
think he
I
played
think
higher?
Faneth played like his elo. Yes.
Okay.
I think Dev was not put in a position to play his elo because
Yeah.
of how poorly the flanks went. Both
Yep.
flanks failed,
That
and he was
says-
desperately trying to tow it.
Fun fact, RC woke up 4 minutes before the match started.
I think we can just fast forward. I'm just gonna fast forward. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, I don't think we need
we're
to-
gonna see the GG any moment.
We're not fast forwarding anything.
I'm
fa-
fast forwarding.
I
You
fast
guys
forwarded
It's
it.
close.
I think it's done.
Wildebeest has got architecture. He's in for the long haul.
There we go. All right. Moving on. Moving on.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Spoilers. All right. All right. I'm gonna go to 20 seconds in game 2, and I'm gonna pause.
How
It is looking over here, folks. For
After they
Yeah.
called the
Yeah.
GG, yes, I would say it's over after they called the GG.
want to see the Eco
Congratulations.
KD. Bennett has had high numbers every game consistently, and once again, 64-22. Most aggressive
Dominant.
player. He is the most aggressive player in this tournament.
Faneth.
I think so.
Faneth. All right. All right, Dev. Let's see you redeem yourselves on fucking Hamburger. You shitty shit.
All right, I'm gonna take a nap. Can you guys wake me up when this map's over?
Hamburger.
Yeah, for fuck's sake, man. All
We
right,
get-
just yeah.
It's like a double patty today.
Hold
We
on,
already
hold on.
got
Let's see the
hamburger earlier.
EAPM. Let's see the
So
APM
let's
here.
see EAPM. EAPM.
Is the only statistic that matters. Oh, damn,
The only
300.
statistic that
Oh,
matters.
Faneth, 344.
Faneth is fast. The 68 is actually a low average for him, in my opinion.
Hold on, Dev's got 89 though.
Yeah.
The average APM. That's nuts.
Oh,
That's like some
that's-
stuff we see at KOTD right there.
Yeah, except the 600 elo.
Something you
700,
don't
800
usually
elo
see is
or-
an eco APM about in the 20 range. French Kiddo, that's actually more uncommon. He's a macro player somewhat.
All right, let's go. Next game.
But yeah, Wildebeest, but you being the slowest, but also being what the third highest elo in the lobby, just shows that your decision making and like macro and stuff is probably a lot better than most people's.
Aren't I always the lowest APM in every game?
But you're also like 50, so
Yes. Well, shut up.
This
But
should
like
be...
that's what I'm saying, right? Decision making strategy. Like it matters, right?
We get
For
hamburger.
sure.
Let's pause at 20 again. And I gotta fix the names real quick of the. I was waiting to synced on the same time. So we have the and disaster. Okay. Are you guys at 20 seconds?
share your screen again, please.
Oh yes, 1 second.
Thank you, thank you.
Are you guys at 20? You ready to go?
Yes.
Hunting?
Yes, sir.
All right, you're at 20, right?
Yeah.
3,
Leafman's Idle TC
2,
is off to a great start.
1, unpause.
3 seconds.
Okay, I warn you though, like
Clean.
just watching this map makes my eyes bleed. Just I hope you know that.
I love this map. It's
Oh.
fun now.
Oh, never mind.
Score. Yes, you're right. Wait.
Dev
Wrong
playing
team.
Dravidian flank here.
Well, it's the same pick that
Wait,
Bourbon did. Oh, he's doing the maximum amount of walling to get max. Like,
That's
whatever, man.
That's a first. Wow, Dev.
It's
Wow.
just being annoying, right? Then
Yep.
then the other guy has to wall around it, right, in a very stupid fashion
1,
to be
2,
safe.
3,
Right?
4, 5. Yeah, it's 3 Palisades versus 5, I guess. Okay.
Take the small wins.
They needed some momentum. Let's see if Dev does better than Bourbon. Oh, says Dev. Wow. Oh, Civ-wise, Dev with the Dravidians again. Okay, he's liking the
I
Dravid.
want to see turtle ships.
RC with the Teutons, he's going to be their tower player. And Leafman with the Vikings, fighting water. Now, what about the Gentlemen's? They said they have a strat planned or something for this. You see
FC turtle ships would be my prediction.
the Koreans from the
FC
French
turtle
Kiddo.
ships. Oh, they do have Koreans.
Yep.
See turtle ships, maybe?
It's a sick map for turtle ships.
I feel like
I already did. Yes.
with the Korean pick, doesn't that seem like he's fighting towers? So they're maybe just gonna have one on water.
True.
Yeah,
I
but the
didn't
thing
think
is, the
about that.
Koreans like they do have better towers, but it's not like that good.
I just feel like
Like,
They
that.
just
go up
mine the
or
stone
what?
faster.
I feel
and
like
then they
that's
get
I
why
guess
the-
they
they do
picked
get
him. I don't know. Maybe not.
Well,
they
they mine the
I-
stone faster and they get the free upgrades, of course. So
to be fair,
bonuses.
they didn't pick Spanish for this map either for the dev team. So
Yeah, and it was their last pick. Maybe they just grabbed him and then said, "Screw it, we're not using him."
it's interesting. I mean, you don't need Spanish for Haboob. They're terrible. on
We should
Haboob.
we should watch Dev's build here because I know Dev's very clean on these water maps just to see his thought process.
Well, it's just 8 food, 4 wood, up. Like yeah, he's getting the dock. Yeah, that's it, right? It's pretty standard.
I thought you were
Awesome.
supposed to go 5 to wood when you do
No.
dock ship.
No, not with Dravidians because of they have some they get a free house and shit. But
And
yeah,
they're so
you can do 5.
nice.
I do 5. I do 5.
Say the
I do
tower
5.
gets dropped on the Dravidian player right at the beginning, which is giga annoying if you're fighting water. They have all this extra wood, so they're like, whatever. And if it doesn't get
But they're not
dropped,
dropping it on Dravidians. They're dropping it on the Leafman.
yeah, Leafman will get hit first, then RC probably. I'm not the biggest fan of Teutons on this.
Yeah, Teutons instead of Spanish here.
Like, yeah, they can garrison more, but if you garrison to like win these tower fights, you're slowing down getting the towers up across all the wood. Show res, please. I was just thinking that when I went. Laposh, honestly, I like these stats in the beginning, and then I feel like res starts mattering after, because everyone's doing the same damn thing. They're going
I
up.
think it's smart on this map for everyone to just tower their own wood line and just fight it off because you have easy access to stone and like your main little base.
I
I
Instead
think
of
you
like
might be
having
right.
one
I think you
guy-
actually might be right.
Yeah.
If I ever have to play this stupid map again, which I pray to God I don't, I will do that.
Right.
Yeah.
I like to see these numbers in
Wait,
Dark Age
you're not
Laposh.
favoriting this map against us if you win, are you?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't say.
Bite me.
I like the map. It's fun. I like to play maps that are fun. I'll do that.
I wonder if Laposh likes this piece of crap.
But I also like Team Acropolis and Beach Fight. Those are all fit. So both. I got your res, Laposh.
Looks like Thaneth will be going up soon. The French kid.
I get it, because you can see everything that's
yeah, I'm just-
going on with the res. Okay. I'll try to leave it on res more often.
We saw Portuguese last game, but I think Portuguese would be good on this map as well with the ship bonus, and the gold, and everything.
Only thing I don't like about them here is you're getting a dock, and you usually don't get a mill when you get a dock, and they have like that berry bonus.
Yeah, but then when you go to berries, you get even more wood.
That's true. I
Like,
guess
it
you're just
doesn't
getting the bonus
hurt
later.
you in any way. Yeah.
Wow, Leafman just said him and Gentleman's made an agreement. Whoever wins will pick Hamburger versus us if we lost. What a piece of garbage.
Your green's got a tower going down on yellow's wood line.
You know
Where you
what?
at? Oh,
Oh,
there, I
he
see
knew
it, I
there
see
was
it, I see
trees.
it,
I
I
was
see
gonna
it.
say.
Okay, it's Tootin Tower Rush. Okay, that makes sense. Whoa, hey, Faneth, get Loom, bro. This is not a map for. Oh,
Oh
God.
no, you
Oh, God.
have
Oh,
to.
God. Oh, God.
Oh.
That
Oh, God, Faneth. Jesus
he
Christ,
went
man.
up late with no loom. You
Get Loom.
absolutely have to, and that's the reason right there.
Massacre.
Ugh, that was so bad. That was so bad. Why is he up so late? What's he doing?
I think he's FCing.
This is an
But
FC
without
into
Loom.
what?
Now loom's clicked.
So.
That hurts.
Faneth, not playing like an 1800 this game.
The French
Toxic.
Get
Kiddo.
Loom.
I like how French Kiddo got a 2-for-1 mine. Yep.
Oh,
Before you
look,
guys all laugh at me for Hamburger, you know that we beat the Bourbon team on Hamburger, and everyone is telling me how good Bourbon is on water and how much I should
I don't
fear
think
him.
they know.
he's a known
This
strategist.
set just ended for them.
Oh, okay.
Spoiler alert.
A known strategist.
Bourbon is a known strategist that
Known
Winchester.
strategist. His
Winchester
strategies will destroy
calls
you guys.
in.
You don't realize
Winchester
his
calls
strategy.
him in when he has to play water maps.
All right. Anyway, let's see. So how are the towers going? It's pretty even, I'd say. Some denies on each side, but nothing.
Well, they're in an
crazy.
ad break right now.
Yeah,
Are
this
they?
is.
Yep.
Ad break.
Oh, are they?
Dun, 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 dun.
You can't say spoiler alert after the spoiler. Well, we already streamed the fucking match. So I
Yes,
don't
but
know,
the
man.
players that played this match don't know.
And that wasn't
I
Lapage.
mean, after all the trash talk in all the channels, I think they should know at this point. But you know, whatever. All right. If I
Just
had
a little
lost, I would be
tease.
hiding under a shell right now,
Hey, what do you say
like
instead
the
of
Russians are. Like the Russians are.
What do you say if instead of spoil alert after it's already been spoiled? Spoiler.
Sorry for the spoil.
Sorry for the spoil.
Wait, are you saying you
All
would
right,
hide
this is
under a
actually-
shell
wait,
because
wait,
you
wait.
eat
You see
turtles,
this
Clark?
fire ship and this? They're just passing next to each other. The wildebeest, like they just don't notice. Oh my god.
Hold on, Clark. Are you saying you would hide under a shell because you eat turtles?
I do eat turtles. They are shitty. I did not like turtle soup.
They sound disgusting.
It's like a
not gonna
thing.
lie.
Turtle soup is a thing. It
Like,
does not taste good. I did not like it.
roly poly or something.
All right, so this guy's going fires. Leafman's going galleys against kiddos. Nothing.
See, I bet Leafman right now is complaining that his wood line isn't safe. He's probably complaining to RC if I had to predict.
Well, Leafman's 7-1
Um,
KD. Wildebeest is 7-6. French kiddo 1-7. Dev is actually not playing well. He's only 6-7 KD. His KD is actually pretty bad.
His
lost a lot.
mass. His mass is getting bigger.
No, his mass is there, but I don't think Wildebeest should continue producing. No, he should just stop. Like he can't fight this anymore. He should
maybe you
stop.
try for some lucky demos or something.
No, he should stop. Like no, it's really hard to demo.
Bennett
This,
is the
right?
first one to castle. He's on the edge. TC's gonna go up right away with Burgundians.
Yeah.
That's definitely something the gentlemen's have going for them right now. First to castle. And what we haven't seen before is someone tower and fight water, which the French kiddo's doing, and he's actually doing a pretty good job at it.
Yeah, I think that's
That's a first.
that would be my recommendation for this map is to like just tower your own wood line, fight off whatever happens there, and then obviously the flanks go for water. I think the pocket
Is-
should go for
Is he
some sort of
winning?
FC and then possibly a siege workshop for
He's-
mangonels if the towers are that annoying.
He's winning his side while fighting with towers.
Yeah, well, like you brought up, RC can't really afford to put 10 villagers in each tower, or even 7 or something. Like it's just a waste.
Yeah, I agree. I think Teutons is not needed at all. And you know what? We said Dev had a lot on water, but Wildebeest has tons of fires now.
Yep.
Yeah, Dev's actually 812 KD. It's really bad.
Looked like he was doing good.
I
but
mean, I don't know. Like, Dev, if you're gonna brag about how good you are on this map, you need to, play at least as well as Leafman's 13 and 3 KD.
I think everyone's seen
Just saying.
Disaster's weakness is Hamburger. You want a map to beat him on?
I'm just
the
saying,
one.
like,
To be fair,
objectively,
I'm just
Dev
kidding,
did
I'm
say
just
that he
kidding.
was better at water than bourbon, and he is right on that.
But is
That's
he
not a
better than
compliment.
Wildebeest?
that's not a compliment, bro.
Yeah.
Leafman's going demos.
See, I think Red could get a lucky demo here if he just like popped one out when. I mean, Dev's got to look away at some point, right? Like right now. Boom. Imagine.
So with the
Man.
thing with Wildebeest though is that neither Dev or Wildebeest should not be fighting this. This is just a really bad fight. Like, you can't fight like this. Like, this is exactly what Dev wants. Like, you
Getting
cannot
cut
fight
here.
like this.
Yeah.
This is just really bad.
This is
Like,
why
this
Berbers
really,
are so
really,
strong,
really
because
bad.
they're so fast, you know?
Really, really
And
bad.
demos
They just
queued up for
catch 'em
Dev
down.
that he may not even need because he's slaughtering these. Power shenanigans continue in the middle.
Look at yellow though, booming.
Yep, second
Green's
TC.
not even up.
Imagine if he didn't lose those fills, he'd be more ahead.
RC's not even up. Can I see RC's res?
Yes. Oops. Yikes.
All right. He's not gonna be up for a while unless it's queued behind something,
He
which
did
it
do a
doesn't
good
appear
job.
like
I
it
think
is.
they're pretty much kicked off all the wood but the one spot where Wildebeest fought.
Well, yellow doesn't care about middle wood anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't. And
Right,
I think
and
his
purple's
friends
got
will
safe wood.
Ooh, and yellow transporting more vills. I want to see him transport some of like French Kiddo and Wildebeest vills.
Also, you got to think once purple's up, these will be guard towers. And they'll
That's a
dunk
good
on
point.
they'll dunk on regular towers.
And that's why I like them more than Teutons, especially.
It is worth seeing though here the up times from Dev. That could be enough to just end the game here on water at least. Getting that War Galleon bracer or War Galleon Bodkin power spike.
Yeah, they have one water. And they're walling off the side.
In for a long one here, boys.
I think Leafman should cancel some of this walls. Have enough for a TC.
So here's how I think this game will go. I think red and purple will struggle a lot to like get wood and everything like that. I think Faneth will have a massive score and a massive lead
That
over everyone.
transport-
And then I think it will basically come down to if Faneth can kind of like 1v2-ish.
And something very important is
I don't think he'll be able to.
French Kiddo needs to get to the edge. If he doesn't do it right now, Dev's chasing the transport.
That's
Leafman's
what
on
I'm
the other
saying. They're going to
side.
fizzle out.
If he doesn't get to the edge, this is very bad for the gentlemen's. You want all three players on the edge and the inside. But if you're stuck on the inside and they have water control, I think that could be terrible. Well, let's see the Vills. 63 for Feneth. He is way ahead. He has a chance to carry this game, I believe. But Disaster controls all the water. And Dev, I think, is maybe considering booming on water. Once he gets control. Be a castle from Finnith. It's gonna be annoying to get up with those boats there, but it definitely is going to go up.
Yeah, what's his eco upgrades looking like? I guess nothing too spectacular, even though Burgundians are kind of known for that. Yeah, he's just got a massive lead on everyone, so like I said, I think it'll come down to if Faneth can like kind of 1v2 or 1v3 even, but I don't think he'll be able to.
Crossy are queued up. Dev's gonna maybe have it walled before he gets there. I don't know.
The other thing too is if you look at his boom position, it's kind of bad. It's not bad. It's very safe, but he's gonna find himself in one of those situations where your production is so far away from like your home base, you know, like where he actually has to fight, that he'll feel very stretched. And then if he gets raided as zone base, then you have to queue stuff to go back. And if you use like select all barracks hotkey, for example, you know, like you've got just stuff running everywhere. It's just very unclean. A lot of like castle drop going down in the middle, but like a lot of like free for alls and Diplo games end up like that, where like you've got these massive maps and your production, like where you're actually fighting, is so far away from your home base that you just get raided at home by something and you just die. So I think that's going to be a issue for Faneth's position. It's not bad. I mean, he had to make it there, but counter castle kind of.
Yep.
So since this is a hot topic, everyone's in castle. Like once RC and French Kiddo hit castle age, they can send each other resources, right?
Yes. French Kiddo also is so close to imp. Almost fast imp here. Get a castle and go up and try.
I was just about to say, if you're yellow here, you could sling red, because he's got a cheap imp with Italians, and you could
or even
kill
French
everything
Kiddo.
with trebs and bombard cannons.
I actually don't like these villas garrisoned towers by the French Kiddo. I think it's just idle time.
Yeah, because the guard towers will beat the regular towers anyway.
Now the Costeliers did get into Dev's side.
Wood chop for RC, by the way. 30-minute feudal wood chop.
Yeah.
See that?
Wait, what happened?
He's getting wood chop. He just got it.
Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, double bit. Yep. Dev does have a monk. RC hasn't got to the outer ring yet. I think he's about to. The transport. Wood chop tech.
Reverse of last game,
People
where
are
it was
roasting
Dev
you
trying
right
to
now,
1v3, and now it's like Vaneth is trying to 1v3. And I think 1v3 is just difficult, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, Clark, I don't know if you heard my spiel about like having your production really far away from your base either, but it's obviously very awkward.
It's to me, yeah.
Like having to run everything far or make the production far.
This is a very hard position for Faneth's team to play. Like, very, very hard.
It is. Oh, there's petards in that castle on the right. A little petard play. And imp for French Kiddo, imp for Leafman, imp for Dev. Is he gonna blow the door open?
So I'm curious, Clark, do you call like heavy plow? Do you just call that like shovel or something? What's your...
He waited too long on those petards.
You want to kiss my Asian dick?
Did you guys see that? He waited too long on those petards and he didn't get in.
Yeah. It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered.
If he got in or not. I mean, it'd be a little annoying. Yeah, it's not like it's going to do that much. There's a million TCs of Leafmans.
So the thing I liked about our strategy is we never tried to make it a 1v3 with just Sammy. We insisted that all three players have to boom.
Yeah, Echo too.
Even the E is required to boom.
Right. I think there could be a play somehow where the middle player all ins cleaning up the middles hyper aggressively.
Bro,
without a
RC's
boom.
still feudal.
What?
He's not clicked. He's still feudal. He's not clicked.
That's kind of a surprise.
Why is he still feudal?
I don't know. He's still feudal age, so. It's crazy.
Really weird. Why is he still feudal actually?
That's
He's
nuts.
almost
With
up.
60 vills.
He has 1,500 stone.
Oh, purple getting some nice raising. Castle drop going down on Leafman's face in the middle.
Wait, where?
You
Oh,
teal.
oh,
Yeah.
on the side.
Yeah.
And war wagons from French Kiddo. I like that castle. Wait, did the castle? Oh, he canceled it.
No,
I
he
think.
canceled it. He canceled it.
Poof.
See, so like, look at Fanis castles right now. Well, you don't actually have to look over there, but just like on the mini map, everyone can kind of see them.
Mhm.
Imagine if you use select all castles and you're queuing like Coustelier, for example. They're going to be running all over the place. And once again, this isn't incorrect. It's just like the nature of having to build your stuff really far away
Mhm.
for a map like this.
I think
I think the
Feneth
thing is
wants
that
water
everyone's
back.
gotten used to this map, and where Disaster looked very dominant because no one else knew how to play this map. Now that we've done a lot of practice games,
Everyone knows how to play it.
like there's nothing special about what they're doing, right? If this
Yeah.
was a better team, they just lose, right? Like they just straight lose. This is not impressive at all.
Not impressive. All right.
Not a free
I'm
win.
very-
It's
I'm
not a
serious,
free
right?
win map anymore.
Yeah, it's not a free win, right? This is not a free win, right? This is a very close game. I think they win, but like, because they are leading in score and they are leading in a lot of stats, but it's very, very close.
Costelier's rating.
Yeah, great raid
RC's
here on the
Woodline.
feudal
RC doesn't have a
age player.
TC up yet. These vills are in huge trouble actually.
That's
You
because
can
he's
go
in
back the
feudal age,
transport.
Spencer.
Oh gosh, you're right. And a play from Feneth to get back on water. His fast fire and the docks loaded up. I like that he's fighting back for it. That's why you
Bro,
can lose it early.
RC is having a terrible day of Age of Empires, I have to say.
Yeah.
At least so far, because I've seen Leafman douche like 3 people and get Castle Age by this point.
Okay, so I'll tell you a big mistake that they're doing right now. Fanith is committing on water. That's a huge mistake.
You think
Really
really
big
give up
mistake.
water here? But you could get Cannon Galleon.
So
to
is that
death.
because he needs to carry on land and you think another player should
Yes.
get water back?
Yeah.
Okay.
He should be on. You see Deb's side where he's trying to wall here? He should have
He's
pushed in
doing
this
a
way.
lot, maybe too much at once, because he didn't ungarrison all his fires, just a few, and they're gonna get mopped up. But Dev's not looking,
Yep.
so I guess it's okay. Okay, now Dev's looking, and here's the fires.
I mean, he's gonna win water, but so what?
Leafman is going into Berserks. Pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Leafman carry.
He's got a really nice setup too. Leafman's played really well this game.
The score
Yeah,
just
Leafman
flipped, but
actually.
it doesn't feel like gentlemen's are.
I have to say, like with all seriousness, I make fun of Leafman, but he's actually gonna be in the position to carry this game
Right.
because he has some of the best units in Imp. Deb's units in Imp kind of suck, so it's gonna come down to Leafman actually winning this game. Because what does the other like? Only Fanith on their team has any ability to do anything. Really, look at the Vils.
This is my prediction, yeah.
Yeah.
And I said it'll be up to if Fanith can 1v2, which is the 1v2 between Leafman and Dev, because
Do you think
RC
he's
is
overboomed
a
at
negative
this point?
number.
He's got tons of res, and he only can make 45 military.
Well, he can make 200 military if he wants to.
And he's fighting land and water. Maybe that's a bit too much. He can't have like a big army anywhere. I think you're right. Feneth is playing well, but the fighting water too. I think his teammates, one of his teammates, needed to do that instead. Ooh, did he think that was a hole? Uh-oh. Oh, so
Okay.
there's caught out.
Yep. This Castilier raid is very bad. He's just gonna lose his army for nothing. These are expensive units. He shouldn't be doing this. This is really bad.
They get shit on by Berserks. He needs to go probably hand cannons
You know
down
what
there.
surprises me? RC still 1 TC.
Yeah, I have no idea what he's
I
doing.
don't know what happened.
He's got an archery range. He's gonna make like Teuton skirms or some shit.
He just needs to be
RC,
full
before you
boom.
make fun of me on
He's making Teuton skirms. I didn't even see him.
yeah, before RC makes fun of me for Nomad, I have to say this is not like you shouldn't mock people about their Nomad play. Is all I'm gonna say. It's not a great game.
If Disaster wins this, that will be impressive.
I mean,
Oh, I mean, look at the score. Disaster definitely is in the
it's
game.
very close. It's very, very close. It's very, very close.
Because
But
in a
I
way,
think
it's,
Disaster is a better
it's
unit
sort of
composition.
a 2v. Maybe it's kind of like a 2v1 because Wildebeest and French Kiddo don't have a lot going on. It's kind of like
I said that
Dev,
like 30 minutes ago. I
You
predicted
said
all of this.
a
Yeah.
2v1.
Yep.
Hmm.
Omnipresent
RC's dead.
Spencer.
Yeah,
Look at
RC
RC's pop. He's dead.
dead 2 games in a row.
Uh-huh.
Dev going into the Dravidian Camel Archers, which are just amazing. They even beat.
Hey, Draken. I'm only getting him back for what he said about my Nomad earlier. So
Yeah.
that's all. I know the guy
RC's
really
fine.
well.
Everyone has bad days.
Yeah.
I think RC's definitely having a bad day.
Yeah, this is a really bad day.
But this is why I agree to
But-
not talk smack, because we can all have bad days, and when you talk smack and have a bad day, it's like, it's the worst feeling ever. I learned from that a long time ago on Dota. Don't talk smack. Talk smack if they did first and then you win. That's the time to talk smack, I think. If you're going to.
I mean, can they even stop these elephant archers right now?
I don't think so, and Dravidians also have their amazing unique unit.
So if you look at pops, Disaster is catching up, and they have a military advantage.
Yeah. They're crawling more and more ahead. The Berserks are coming in. There's no answer for these Berserks at the moment. Bennett is now making archery ranges. It feels like he wants to get into hand cannons, but those aren't going to go up.
Dev's really good at these types of maps too.
Yeah,
What
no,
is-
at this point, like, I mean, I think the score is misleading because it's true that RC is zeroed out, but Wildebeest is basically zeroed out too, right? He just has a higher score, but he's almost
The
just a zero.
score's
you know?
probably Faneth. Faneth's probably leading in every eco category because he's
Yeah, but
one
pop-wise, he's not, right? Pop-wise,
Burgundian.
he's not.
So, well, the thing is he can only have 200 pop. So and on a map like this, it can only be. In so
But he's
many-
not
And-
200 pop.
Imagine
Yeah,
the
but like,
difference
he's
if
probably got 70 pop in the middle, and then he has to split the rest between the sides and all
No,
the
look at his
villagers.
base. No, the Zerks are in. Like, I don't think
Yeah.
he can deal with this.
I think
And these are not elite
the
facilities.
problem
They're just
here
local.
is
He
we
needs to
said
go.
it,
Oh,
we,
he's got the ranges. Okay.
we said it earlier. The problem is Purple needed to get to the outside and didn't. And look at the map. It's only Feneth boomed on the outside, Leafman and Dev. So it's really
Yep.
3 players in the game. If you do not get to the outside on this map, you kind of become a 0. As it
Oh, that's like
progresses.
the whole point of fighting the water is to have safe outside.
passage.
Yeah.
Purple is taking the middle. That's a good point. Purple is... He has killed 2/3 of the middle. I don't think he'll finish off Dev stuff in the middle. And Faneth
Well,
is
we'll
putting
see
in
elephant
Dev.
archers
Isn't
fight
RC
war
European?
wagons. RC's
RC's
Mexican.
Mexican.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Former
Even so,
Combee
he must
clan.
wake up really late.
Sometimes he's up earlier. He woke up late today.
Yeah, weekend.
Probably.
I don't think we have much going on down there. Anyway, we're watching war wagons fight elephant archers. That might be the slowest fight in the game.
The most pointless fight in the game? Yes.
I
But if
like
you
the-
look at the pop, right? Like, Dev and Dev and Leafman are about to be maxed with very high quality units.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've got hand cannons from the entire gentleman's team though. which can like every single one of their civs gets access to hand cannon, so they can definitely stuff the infantry.
Leafman though, like the damage he's getting right now.
Yeah, he's doing a lot. No, he's at all the ecos. Like, look at Fadness eco. He only has 100 vills left. And he's dead.
The Berserks are just
This
eating
game's
that
over. This game's over.
TC. And it's losing all his farms.
No, score is super misleading. Score is super misleading. This game's over.
Top right, middle of water. There's some score flipping demo shots. Dev says.
Top
right.
Middle water. I have no idea.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess they're gonna kill all the fire ships, but it doesn't matter because they're just fires.
I think maybe Dev lost a lot of boats because I don't see him on the water anymore. So whatever was demoed happened.
So think
missed
about
it.
how spread Fennis population is right now. He's got to have at least 100 villagers. He's fighting water, and he's got to attempt to fight both sides.
No,
It's,
I say
it's
this
just way
without
too
any
much.
irony. Leafman, I'm calling it out now. You're the MVP of this game. Like, I'm calling it for Dev's team, and I'm saying Leafman MVP
And
because
even
they are
last
not
game,
able to deal with this at all.
even
Dev's
though they
like the
lost
Pepe
last
set.
game, Leafman has played well this series. Even game 1, he played well. So he definitely showed up.
No, I'm
Leafman's
fair,
playing
right?
like the S
No,
tier
I'm fair.
person
Like,
on their
Leafman
team.
played very well this game. Leafman
Yeah.
played very well this game. Like, throughout the whole game, Leafman played very well. Like,
He takes a lot of
Like,
heat.
look at this. He's going the exact right comp against hand cannons. Because he goes siege ram with Zerks, and your hand cannons shoot the siege ram for 1 damage, and what's he
Mm-hmm.
gonna do? Right?
And the castle will get eat up.
There's a
You know?
line of town centers in the back for RC. Still at 50 vills.
These are
Like
elite
Dev
berserks.
versus like this is actually retarded. The Dev versus War Wagon matchup, they all do 1 damage to each other. It just never ends.
Now Fanith is still insistent on pushing Dev, which I don't mind, because that's all Dev has on the outer ring at this point. But Dev is super focused on the inside too. There's just a lot going on. Dev wants water back.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Fanith has a lot of elite cannon galleons. They're all gonna die. Look at this. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yep. Dev kind of snuck all that water back on him.
Sneaky Dev. This fight is like watching paint dry.
I mean, Devin, actually, I'll say this. Dev and Leafman are both playing really well now. Because they're actually in a full 2v3 and they're winning. This is a full
Dude,
2v3.
look at the
our
damage the elephant archers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this
they
is a
don't do shit.
2v3.
This is crazy. Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom.
Oof.
Look at the bottom.
Leafman. And the top, same time, Dev dying. But Leafman has siege rams, which will do
Yeah,
work.
they roll.
And he has the tech. I think I saw it coming earlier. Leafman has the tech where he's getting gold for these bill kills. I don't think there's any monks.
Yeah, LaPlash, that's exactly what Zumpy said. Fanith can't focus in one spot. He has to be everywhere at once, and it's showing.
He's actually playing really, really well too for having to be
Yes.
in so many places. Like,
Oh, look at this fortified wall from Dev. Brilliant, because they're
I'd
setting
love
up
to
this
see
trade here.
Fantasy
Very
APM after
pretty.
this.
Look at their trade. They have trade set up and the edge, and
Yeah.
the fortified wall.
Like it.
Very pretty. Very pretty.
Definitely time to get trade too. It's a long game.
Mhm. Yeah, it's been an hour. Yeah,
I want to see a
Jesus
wood
Christ.
game.
This one game is longer than my whole set.
Yeah. I think Fanith has actually been the MVP of this game. How much he's done?
I
Like,
mean-
look at his kills too. 320
Yeah.
kills. He has had the biggest impact out of all these players.
Yeah.
Like, Leafman is the MVP of Disaster, but of the game right now, Fanith. Definitely.
I could agree with that. Anyway, Leafman, well done. Like, this game is definitely over, but like, well done, Leafman.
And he has the
For-
GG push going. He is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
this
got
is
80,
the
he's
knockout
got 80
punch from
military.
Leafman.
He's got 80 military.
Top right water. Dev really wants me to see the water. Did I miss it again?
Missed it? Well, what? I missed it too. Damn it.
We're like
Damn it.
looking everywhere but the water.
The water's
Score
boring.
flip.
The
Flip.
sword keeps flipping back and forth though, so it's not like one thing. Right?
Sorry,
Please watch
Dev.
this
We
push.
know
This
you're good
push
on
is very
water,
important.
and we keep missing whatever's happening.
Red should be making hand cannons here to help at the bottom, I think.
RC is actually fully back into the game too, so it's absolutely over.
Yeah, he's boomed. He's on the outside. That's what you want to see. All that green on the edge. Go now. Oh. Wait.
Are those
Did
demos?
those get
Where?
demoed?
Where?
Oh,
I don't
okay.
see it.
Okay. RC demoing.
That wasn't
some-
that cool.
No. Soon. Was that it, RC? Is that your fireworks?
No, I just don't think the water, like, I don't know why they're even focusing on the water. It just doesn't matter. Like, this death push is just gonna kill everything. Like, look at this push. Like, what are you gonna do about it, bro? You're gonna make condos against berserks?
Oh,
No,
wait,
you're
wait.
not.
right
Is
here,
it the war wagons?
probably.
Is it the war wagons? Demo!
War
Demo!
wagons do very badly
Demo!
for C-Trap
Okay,
too, you know?
that was decent. That was decent. Big boom.
Wow. Damn.
I think that's what he wanted.
Wow. RC.
Wait, RC, since you're in the chat, how did you not get up to Castle Age? Like, before 38-14 or whatever it was? That is nuts. That is like crazy. Like, did your keyboard stop working or something? I'm not even joking. Did you play with a mouse?
Xbox controller.
Yeah. Because most
Okay,
of those 30 or 40
he said
minutes I
inside.
had
This is why I
2%
disagree with the
laptop.
garrisoning towers and the Teutons.
Yeah.
That right there. I don't think it's the play. I think Teutons are not the pick here.
So we have the same situation where Italians don't have enough Genoese to deal with the elephant archers, and now the push is just too much everywhere.
Yeah,
The
Leafman's
push is
got
just
an absolute
everywhere.
rod going through. See, but like Leafman is able to do this because he's only focusing on pushing in that one spot with land, so it's very like straightforward. Whereas like the Fenna thing, like he had to just be everywhere.
Yeah. That's why I said
It's so much easier. To
Finnish
focus on one
played
spot.
really well all over, but Leafman is doing the knockout punch, the game-winning push, you could say. And you know what? I haven't seen a lot of Wildebeest. What army? Kind of forgot about Red.
Wildebeest
That's
has been
what
like
I was
RC.
saying, he needs
Wil-
to
So
make
him and
that
RC were
pancake.
kind of
Wildebeest is dead.
they were both kind of out
Wildebeest
of
is
it. They weren't on the edge. He's on the edge now. It was kind of a 2v2.
But see how close this game is? It's like it could have gone either way for a lot of it. Now it can't, but it could have gone either way for a long time. I'm just saying it's like this is not a free win for any team anymore.
No way. I don't think any team can confidently
Everyone
pick
has
this
like a
map.
reasonable strat they can run, and you just have to run it.
Yep.
But I think like the big thing that I learned, and that I think everyone else quickly learned after playing, is that you just have to get to the outside as quickly as possible.
Yeah, and all three players, like both teams didn't get all three to the outside.
Oh. Well, it's good. Phantoms is going into Light Cav to fight Berserks that probably have all the techs.
I like this
I
map.
think they like two-shot a Light Cav. Cloud Bloodlines.
Yeah, it's not the best.
Not the best. Probably
I mean,
the
they're still
worst
playing
unit to
just
fight
because
it.
the score looks close, but it's absolutely completely over. It's been over for a while.
Yeah.
I think you make onagers here, you cut all the wood on the outside, and
And
you
look
turtle
at
in
the
the middle.
top score. Leafman.
I think
Oh,
if
there
you're
it is.
Phantoms team here, you just make
Next,
onagers.
next.
GG is
GG
called.
called.
So 1-1. We're going to Haboob. I'm worried for the gentlemen's because of the douche. Now maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. It has to
I'm gonna go to
happen.
20 seconds and pause.
There's no way it
I
doesn't
highly doubt
happen.
they'll douche, man. Leafman didn't douche at all in the other set.
He's definitely douching on
I
Haboob.
think on Haboob, it's the urge. They have Sicilians.
Oh, yeah, never mind. I forgot it was
100%.
Haboob. I
don't
thought it was like
think-
another map.
I don't think he can contain himself. It will happen. Okay.
Let's see the. Let's see. Oh, the APM.
Oh, I looked. They saw it. They saw it.
Oh, was it high? Considering you have to
Not
be
really,
to do
actually. I
that.
think it was lower because the map. I think Dev was 60 something. That's the highest.
Surprised Faneth didn't have a lot because he was everywhere.
Mm.
Mm.
'Cause. Right. Game 3. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. 3 2. Going to Haboob. Yeah, it was a black screen. I fixed that while we loaded up. We're going to 20 seconds.
And this is for everything, right? Because
Yeah,
these guys are in the
this is-
losers bracket. So
This is win or go home. This is sudden death. All comes down to one game. I think the first time we've had one game decide your tournament life. This tournament, maybe? Not? I don't know, actually. I'd have to look. The prize pool, by the way, I forgot to mention that. The prize pool is now up to $250. Just to let you guys know. I think that's pretty amazing for a small tournament like this. I'm surprised. There's been some good donations. Thank you, Clark. You donated. Someone unknown donated $50. And thank you.
Not a donation if I get it back, right?
Thank you for the follow,
Damn.
Salam Utrid. Utrid, I was just watching. I don't know if it's the same Utrid. I was just watching Last Kingdom last night. But what was I
yeah,
gonna say?
you're welcome for that $50, Spencer.
Thanks, Zumpy. I knew we'd figure out who it was. No, really though, someone donated 50. They didn't post anything about it. Whoever it was, I would kind of like to know, but if you want to keep it anonymous, that's cool too. I know their name, but I will not dox them. That would not be cool.
Wait, is it Sammy?
From the Samek show?
Sammy's
Did you
poor
doc-
as fuck.
Same
so
exact
Did-
show,
did you dox
yes.
Sammy?
I love that show.
I don't think Sammy's poor at all.
Really?
Well, his people are very rich.
I mean, he goes through AoE
Or
camps
his-
left and right. He's got to be kind of broke from that.
financially well.
He's
He
just
comes-
Canadian, isn't
He
he?
comes from the religious group.
I am at 20
Financially.
seconds. Are you guys ready?
Ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, see, Dev gets it. Could you share your screen, please?
Oh, yes.
Sammy comes from a long generation of bankers.
That's what I was looking for. Finance, yeah.
I always thought he was poor for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I shouldn't have assumed those
Jesus.
things. Okay, RC flank Ethiopians. Pocket.
Wow, Fandit is laming the fuck out of RC.
Where is
Jesus
this?
Christ.
Okay,
You see
he
this shit?
loves to lame too.
Oh,
Oh, you see
Fans
this
playing
shit?
a flank here too. Not
Oh
pocket.
gosh, and he has a Vil forward. He stole sheep. He wanted the elephant.
Yeah, the eagle's so strong.
Leafman with the Sicilians. The douche be coming.
Yeah, he'll do French kiddo, I assume, unless he walks through the middle.
Yeah, I think it'll be French Kiddo.
Probably French kiddo.
Where do
This
you
is exciting
donate?
stuff, man.
Advertise, please.
Ooh,
He's
loses
so
the
close.
eagle.
Oh no! Match rules? It's in the rules. What?
Wait.
We Fandit wanted a re?
I don't know. I kind of missed that. Let me look at Age of Empires because I can see more.
Yeah,
chat.
Fanth wanted to re, I assume.
Question.
Wait. Is that what the rule says? No restarts allowed on
Oh, on
Haboob?
Haboob, yes.
I didn't know that.
You can't restart on Haboob. So they said no, not allowed. Yeah, it's
What do you
not
mean you
allowed.
don't know that? That was the whole controversy with us, remember?
The whole
I
point
know. I'm being dumb, Clark. God.
is.
You
That's
are.
wow. You got us both.
I got confused again. I'm sorry.
Wow, is he really that mad about losing the eagle? I mean,
You
apparently
know
he
what?
lamed it. Like,
He
he's
typed
still laming him a
re.
ton.
He typed re, didn't pause, and lost the eagle, and then had to play on. That's exactly what happened.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
RC says, fun
But-
fact, Leafman wanted us to not tell them, have them resign, and thus we take the admin W. I mean, no, you guys did the right thing saying, yo, there's no reason allowed on this map. That would have been very...
I'm just confused because I was in a
Okay.
game where there was a re on Haboob, so I'm new to this information.
Now, what is RC down right now? Let's see the res. Yeah, I wanna see the
Fast
idle
hell out
time,
of this
too.
guy. Jeez. RC's already, I don't think, having his best day of Age of Empires. This is
No.
brutal. That was not an admin re, Havoc. That was indeed not an admin re.
No, it was Zumpy just agreeing to the re and moving on with his life. That's all that happened. Alright, anyway.
In the event it happens again, the other team gets rewarded a re, and they can use it on any map, including this one, when there's an admin re, because the team messed up.
Yeah.
Sorry, Zumpy, that rule wasn't out at the time, but it is now.
It wouldn't have affected the game if it was.
And here comes the douche. Leaf Man is coming forward to French Kiddo.
Yep.
Or, yeah, it's going to be French Kiddo.
But Kiddo must know this is coming, right?
I-
Yeah, he knows. He has Loom. He knows.
Wait, is Leaf Man going to skip? Is he leapfrogging to the pocket? He is. He's going right
Wow.
past.
No, he's
oh,
not.
no,
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 he's
no,
not.
no, no. Okay.
What's
PC
he
range.
doing?
Oh, that scout saved maybe a Vil. You can fight this. Absolutely.
Yeah, you can
no,
100%
you can fight it with your
off.
TC.
Well, here I think this is actually the play because
it's
the
not.
one with
This
a lot
is a
of melee
Sicilian.
armor.
This is a Sicilian TC.
No. Listen, what I think you do is yeah, that was stupid. What I think you do here is I think you hit the base of the town center with all your vills until the town center goes up, and then you garrison, and then you're gonna
Is
have a
that
huge
more
HP
damage
lead.
than shooting it? I didn't know that.
I'm sure because villagers do a ton of damage.
The fact that he's not fighting it, he's respecting
losing
it
a
too
lot of
much.
vills.
If it's
Losing
not
a lot of vills.
Persians, you can always fight it off.
He's respecting it too much. You needed to garrison immediately and win this TC fight.
Yeah, people don't know how to react to the douche. It's
The
very
fact
sad.
that they know this was coming, they needed to practice this, I think.
I mean, but both people knew it was coming. Like Bourbon's team knew it was coming, and
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
People
you're
suck
right.
against douches.
They just, well, whatever happens, we'll just figure it out in the game.
Vills do less damage than
3
TCRs.
mils. 3
Okay,
mils
then
is the
maybe it's-
counter. 3
maybe-
mils is the counter. We know that now.
Wait, yeah.
Why is he making this palisade gate?
After you make that gate,
What?
you go and make 3 mills in the corner.
Okay, this might be lame is forbidden, straggler tree.
Oh boy.
What are
Everything
they
is
doing?
wrong.
Oh boy.
I'm so confused. What? Wait, who is the French kiddo? Is that Flo?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
He's
they're
ready
at-
to wave the white
they're
flag
having a
in
rough
his
time.
true countryman spirit.
Now, what is
Well,
Fennec?
RC is having a really rough time too, so it's not like the end of the world.
Bennett is gonna be up about the same time as RC, but RC got giga lamed. What's
Oh,
going on with
okay.
RC? He's idle.
It's a disconnect. It's a disconnect. We have
Oh,
to.
that's right. Okay, so we're gonna go to part 2. RC DC'd here. That's why his vills weren't moving.
Okay. Let's go to minute 9 on the re.
Okay. Actually, this was at 9:55. Does the re?
Yeah. No.
Oh,
but
because
it-
the
it
re's
read all the
backwards.
way
You're
back.
right. You're right. Okay.
It read all the way back. So 9.
This is part 2 of game 3. The final installment.
Final installment. I just want to note, like, given how much damage this douche already did, I don't think they can win from here. Like, they
It-
killed 2 vills right away.
Well, he's
The-
gonna go douche the pocket next.
Yeah, and Pocket's
Yeah,
completely
that's-
not ready
that's
for
the
the douche. He's not
problem.
walled at all.
If you fight
Well,
it,
even
you
if
won't
he is
win.
walled, he'll just douche the walls and then break in and then douche again.
Okay, what time did you want to pause at?
He can douche 4 times, considering he's, or no, wait, 3 times, considering he's
Okay, let's
So
I'm at
pause
Sicilian.
9.
at.
I'm at 9.
Okay, 9:20.
Fine. Okay, good.
3,
Let's go.
2, 1, go. Okay. So RC's vills being idle was only C. He's
yeah,
only
this is a horrible
repairing
reaction
too.
to the douche.
At least it's delaying at this point, but clearly, and his vills are idle on his wood. Clearly,
No.
French Kiddo
Look at
didn't
his
know how to
wood line.
fight
Look
this.
at Kiddo's
Yeah,
wood line. It's so
the most
bad.
important
like,
thing.
No. Nah, this is. Guys, I think this is over. Like, this is so hard to play from here. Like, that douche was so successful. Like, he responded very poorly, and
Why was Dev so late up to feudal?
I don't know.
Did he sling? Did he sling? No, I'm just kidding.
No. Yeah, it's weird, but whatever.
He did 20 plus 2, but he got up at 10:15, or 20 plus 2. Jesus, I'm
20 plus Lou.
an
Wait,
arena person.
Was it
Yeah,
your
20
power,
plus loom.
RC? Was it the power that caused the drop?
Every time it rains, his power goes out. He lives in Mexico.
Yes. Okay. Wow. So schedule games.
Okay, wait.
When
Let's watch
Storm
Leaf
is
Man. Is
hitting
he moving
RC's
for his
area
second douche, or is he
loaded.
still staying here? I don't know what he's doing yet.
He'll
what's...
probably fight the Vills.
Yeah, he's gonna go punk.
He's staying. Okay.
I don't know if he can douche Wildebeest.
Well, he'll douche probably right where that barracks is, and then break in and then
Do
douche
it
again.
again. You're right. He doesn't ever stop.
Wow, he's just hitting it. Okay. Okay. So it's gone now. It's gone now.
Yep.
What's
oh, wow, and
Purple's
Wil-
res? Can he rebuild one or no?
No. No.
Yeah, see, people react so terribly. I had a ranked game where Leafman douched me as non-Persians, and you can deflect it so easily. It's you literally just have to know. You just have to not panic. You need like 7 on wood, I think, and then repair with 4.
Oh god, the scouts
and then
got in.
fight
There was
with
a
Devs
10.
on the
hole.
wood
There's a hole.
line.
There's a hole.
By the way, what's
You have
going
one.
on?
You have one. You have one Vill at 1 HP, bro. Don't lose that. Oh, it's dead. That Vill's dead.
Okay, here comes the douche.
dead.
He's gonna loop around unless he assumes it's all walls.
He's gonna lose 2 more Vills. He's losing so many Vills. Losing so many Vills.
Yeah, Purple's out of the game.
This is why I didn't give this team much of a chance.
This pick is so bad, honestly.
The boob. It's their downfall. I don't. And by the way, I don't know if you guys
They're
were
still
following.
smashing on that stable. Like,
Maybe it's not over. I don't know.
oh, hold it. There's a big fight next to the state. Hold it. Do you
Yeah.
see this fight?
Uh-huh. There's archers. Okay. Okay.
Oh no!
Tons of scouts coming in. Wait a second. Did we get
Oh,
ahead
Wait
of
a
ourselves?
second, guys. Wait a second, guys.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the Leaf
Red
Man Zero.
alert.
The Leaf Man Zero.
Wow.
Oh
Red
no,
alert.
the Leaf Man Zero. The
Red
Leaf Man.
alert.
Oh,
Roy, Dev, where
This
are
is
you?
the Leaf Man we know.
Deflected.
I can't believe you've done this, Dev.
Bro, it's all your fault, Dev.
You got-
Dev, you suck.
You ain't got a scout, mate.
Okay,
You
this
ain't
is a
got
game.
a
This is.
scout.
Look at the Vill lead now. Okay, I was just saying this
Oh
was over.
my
Wow.
God.
Noob caster.
He can't douche again. That's it. It's too late after this. Oh
dead.
my god.
Oh man, what a play. What a play.
Now it's an even game. Now, wait, actually, I think they're up a little bit. Like,
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
Purple's
see.
up
French
10
Kiddo
Vills on Leaf
27
Man.
Vills, 10 ahead. RC 27 to 33
wow.
of Fennis. And Dev versus Wildebeest, what's the difference? 33 to 31. They're up on every one of them on Vills right now.
Dev's even down 2 Vills on
Wow.
Faneth.
No
already.
way. Faneth.
Wow.
Wow. Faneth coming to save Wildebeest with his archers and the.
Don't
the
think it's
spears.
over, but this is wow.
Faneth played very
KD,
clean.
Faneth MVP. Look at Faneth's
Yes.
KD, guys. Look at
Yeah.
Faneth's KD.
Let me see.
That's-
11 and 0. He
64.
hasn't even lost a unit. He
Faneth.
might lose one right now because we just said that.
Faneth KD. Whoa. Whoa. Again. Leafman's doing it again.
Oh, big cleanup.
Ooh, they
Okay, this
need-
is actually a
okay.
really good cleanup on the other side, though.
Yeah,
this
this
is actually
a close
really bad
game,
now.
and Leafman, he will not give up on
This-
it. He wants
The second
to
douche is going to be
again,
really nasty.
and he
The
has
second douche is going to be
support.
really nasty. Because there's no army. There's no army.
Yeah.
Wildebeest has 1 unit. He has 1 unit. He has no army.
The big clean. This is a very close game.
Yeah, see, he'll just douche there and then
The
break in
Vill
and
lead
douche
is all
again.
gentlemen's, but the military lead, big problem right now. Now, Fennec has enough archers to kind of fight this off. Where are Dev's
And-
scouts is the question.
Could you imagine if Purple... Well, I guess maybe
Wait, no.
Leafman wouldn't have won.
Also, if I were Wildebeest right now, I would put houses around all the edge of my TC. Because if you do that, he can't douche you.
Oh, that's true.
Faneth's micro is very good.
Yeah,
Faneth
he
is
is.
microing very well.
He's impressive.
Yeah, could you imagine if Purple had just reacted to the douche a tad bit better? They'd be in much a better position.
Oh, he's doing it. You see these houses? Those are really good houses.
Wow.
You see these houses? They're really good houses. Those are really, really good
You
houses.
called that. You
Because
called
now he
that.
has to go this other way, and there's no
Put the
space.
house down, please.
He should be having houses on the other side too, but he isn't. He's gonna lose the scout.
He's gonna get douched right there, I think.
I don't think so. I don't think there's enough
Leafman's trying to
space.
steal the
I
farm
don't think
and
there's enough
delete it.
space. I know. I think that other house blocks
think
it. I don't
it
think there's
Leafman's
enough
gonna
space.
perfect.
Leafman's gonna steal the farm and delete it.
Okay, the house is gonna go down and then he's gonna do it. Defense focusing the. Oh, it already fit perfectly. Okay. Well, douche going
Is that
up.
within range? It is.
Yeah, it is.
There's a slight overlap.
Yeah, but you can literally just fight it back because it's not Persians. Once again, you just don't freak
And
out.
I think he will. I think he will.
You wall in your wood line. You have 10 villas garrisoned. You repair with 4. It's not that hard. With Persians, it's much more difficult.
Now, does he know to only keep 10 inside?
Deal
Yes, he
with.
does. Okay.
The problem is that
Oh,
Dev
no. His
is going
bills
to
are
go up.
garrisoning.
Dev is going to go up.
This is still going to be rough, but French Kiddo will get back in the game. He's on the right.
So French Kiddle's going FC
That's
into
also
French Kiddle's going FC into Knights.
that's also
What a
Leafman's
game.
last douche.
What a freaking game this
So,
is.
that's
Show RC's base.
Good to point out.
Okay, RC's getting hit by Fenith. Fenith might even go to Dev. Dev will
It's
wall
not
it
that
out, though.
much. It's just a few units. Okay, Castle Age from Fenith and Dev. I mean, I have to think Dev is in a very good position to win this game from here.
And the damage being done to Wildebeest right now. Scouts on his wood line, Vills on his wood line, and RC's there with archers.
So I think it's going to actually come down to how French Kiddo plays this, because if he can
Wait,
get
wait,
back
wait.
into the game fully, he's in very good shape to
No,
carry
no,
this.
no, no, no. Look at Yellow's wood line. He's getting massacred.
Yes.
Oh,
that's
man.
What that's what
Oh,
we're watching
no.
right now. He's getting tripled. By Vills,
no.
there was scouts of Devs there.
Yeah, purple's just way too slow. He reacted to the douche terribly, and now he's way too slow.
You know, he's fighting a
Fenith
douche
has to
and
beat-
the armies.
Fenith has to play 1v2. That's really hard. French Kiddo needs to go Knights. Like, he can't be going Scouts. It's too
He's
late.
not even Castle Age. That's why I said he's too slow.
They're prioritizing that wood line because that's what Wildebeest needs to win the douche too.
Yeah. Yeah, but look, Leafman's out of wood. Leafman can't douche again too because he's out of stone. That was his 3rd douche. Leafman's
out
actually
of
a
the game.
0.
Leafman's out
yeah.
of the game.
He's out of the game. You're right.
Yeah.
No, that's the end of Leafman. He's done.
Yeah,
He's
see,
completely
this
out of
is
the game.
literally all Purple had to do was fend off the douche like this and wall in your own wood line because there wasn't archers out yet, and Blue certainly wasn't going to send archers over to Purple's
Dev is
base.
up.
So you just
Is
wall in
Dev
your
gonna
wood line,
send him anything? I wonder.
house walls, and fight it.
Now that he's up, I don't know if
He
he do.
shouldn't.
I think that
They have to
hurts
play this
yourself,
2v3.
right?
Dev is on a timer. Dev has to win 2v3. Because Yellow will eventually recover.
Yeah, you're right.
Yellow's
he's
not
not
dead.
gonna
Yellow
send
has
crap.
37 builds. He's not dead. Yellow needs to
This-
ungarrison his TC and wall, but he's not dead. Yellow's not dead. He has so much idle, but he's not dead.
This still looks good for the gentleman's, minus like the pocket difference, which can decide these games.
Well, the thing is, though, that Fenith is doing quite well, right? Fenith
He
is
is.
doing quite well.
He's untouched.
And in this,
He's their best
so
player.
I want them to understand in this position, the most important thing to do is to make pikes. Like, they have to make pikes. Like, will they have the presence of mind to know that you have to make pikes? Because the only player who's doing well,
It's the Cav.
I guess RC is up, though. Maybe not.
RC
Hey,
has-
hey, how much do you like Purple not going Castle Age and making a bunch of scouts?
I do not like that.
I hate it. Terrible. Absolutely
getting
terrible
blown out.
decision making this entire game. Reaction to the douche and now making these scouts. Look at them die.
They're just
Yeah,
throwing out.
that's not very good at all.
Maybe it was like feeling like he had to get back in the game. His teammates need him, but you need
you
to
just go
realize
Castle
Leafman's
Age
out
and
of the game.
Knights.
Like it's
Or
a
you just
2v2.
boom.
Well, let's see how he's doing right
So
now. So he's almost up,
harsh.
actually.
I know. I have the two
He's almost
harshest.
He's almost up. He's almost up. He's almost up. He's almost up. It's
in
not.
the
It's not
biz.
over yet. He's almost up.
That's not harsh at all. This
actually-
dude's like 15 or 1600 team game elo. He's like 1650. This is basic stuff you should know.
Wait, no, French Kiddo is not right.
Yeah,
No,
he's like six.
I think he's
yeah.
a 1400. He's a C tier.
Yeah, but his team game elo is like 1650.
Are
If
you
you're
sure?
playing?
Is it?
Yeah, because he was talking about it earlier. He was like going to be top 500 or something.
Well, he was kind of kidding.
Yeah,
Wait, what's his name?
French kiddo.
The French kiddo right now. He's improved a lot since this began.
So I'm saying you should not like. This,
Wow, he's 1664 team game. Jeez.
my point exactly. It's not very good decision making.
Okay.
I think
Yeah, see,
something
there
like
is the
this can
chat.
really throw you off too. Where the decision.
I'm not blaming him, Mazel. I'm just saying he like.
Now he did
Whoa,
find
whoa, whoa, whoa,
Leafman.
whoa, whoa! Nice raid, nice raid,
found
nice
Leaf
raid,
Man.
nice raid, nice
Yeah.
raid. Very nice, very nice. That completely zeros Leaf Man. Look at
Again.
Leaf Man's pop. Look at Leaf Man's
Leaf Man's
pop.
already zeroed.
And he's in Dev's
He's
base.
completely dead.
Gonna be annoying on the wood line.
Ooh, look at his res too. You need to click, Frenchie. Click, 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 brother.
Well, does he not notice?
Oh, he's gonna click now. Maybe he Forgot he didn't click it or something.
No, he
It's-
doesn't have a
it's-
building.
Bills
He's missing a
queue.
building. He's missing blacksmith. So you went 3
Oh.
stables with no upgrades?
Ouch.
Okay. That's a throw. That's a really big throw. Okay, but it is a 2v3. So it's going to come down to how Wildebeest recovers, because Faneth is playing very well.
Yeah,
If
Faneth's
Faneth
playing
can
like a
hold them
beast.
off, they win.
Yeah, and I think,
Because Leafman's completely out of the game.
and it's their pocket isn't so far behind Dev that they need to like panic make pikes either. Like, he's getting his own.
Dev
knights.
only has 9. Yeah, Dev
Yeah.
only has 9 knights. It's not like the end of the world. Faneth
Now,
is way down on
Archer
military
has
compared to RC.
28 Archer, yeah, to 18. So RC
RC.
is actually in a
Yep.
pretty good spot right now. He has the best army in the game.
It's gonna come down to French Kiddo. It really is. Like when he comes in with a big army, that could be the game. So we'll see.
RC's base is gonna get hit right
Imagine
now.
he's Japanese too. He could have had some sort of weird ass like pike ram push on Dev or something at this point if he had just went Castle Age and like boomed a little bit.
Yeah.
You know? And that'd be so hard to deal with as a knight player, like Japanese pikes.
Faneth is playing really well. He's in the
Play it
back
like,
of he's in the back of RC's base, forcing a full rotation back. He's playing so well.
Hindsight's 2020 though. I mean, we get to look
No,
at this with
Faneth's
God
playing
view.
so well. Like that is a beautiful move. That is the exact move you need to make in that situation.
Right.
You want to draw them out
And
of
then
position.
he gets out. RC comes back. I wonder if Dev said, no, don't worry about it. I'll go. And I think he did. And
Yes,
Dev's
yes,
nice
yes. Dev
now
has definitely
going.
said that. Dev definitely said that. And we're seeing a big movement out of the French Kiddo. So we're gonna see a lot of knights. Yes, he needs more on
Yeah,
gold.
that's
but
what
he
they
still
need.
has a lot of
They're gonna have
stockpiled
2
gold.
knight
Gold. He has
players
a lot
to
of
1.
stockpiled gold.
This is becoming a 3v2 fast.
So this is actually the risk I told you about. If you're playing a balanced team, not an SSE, but if you're
Mhm.
playing a well-balanced team like this, where there's like all 3 players are viable threats, and you douche, like this is like that's why we're not sure we want to douche against like your team, right?
Yes.
Well, I think
get
it's
it.
beneficial for you to douche anybody that's better than Echo, because Echo's an E tier. So if Echo's
Not-
taking anyone
no,
out of the
not
game, it's a
necessarily,
1 for
because
1.
Yeah, not
douche him.
necessarily.
No, but French Kiddo's back in the game, whereas Leafman's out of the game, right?
Well, that's
And
because Leafman's an idiot
I
and
like
tried
how
to go for
French
the pocket.
Kiddo didn't go archers
like
in this
3
situation.
times.
He went knights, and they're gonna have a big impact.
He's
doesn't
also
even get
not
a
douching his
mass.
Persians.
That's a good decision by him here. He said, "Screw archers,
They
I
are
go
up
knights now."
50, 53, 54 villagers. And those are real villagers that they're up because they're all in castle.
Yep.
If Dev can win this game, I will think Dev is the best pocket in the world. Like this, if they win this game, it is all Dev. Like if they can win here, 100% Dev. Like I will have like so much respect for
Well,
the guy.
RC's got a great
It
ball
looks
going.
so hard to win
Ooh, look
right
at
now.
the
RC
against
has the ball,
archers.
but he can get cleaned anytime.
They're
like,
down
this is all
60
Dev.
bills.
Like if
They're
they
down
win,
on military.
if
Mangonel
they
might
win, it's
get a
all
big
Dev.
shot.
Oh. No, he's not gonna get a big shot. He's gonna hit his
Close
own
enough.
knights.
Yeah.
No,
Almost.
he's gonna hit the tower. He's not gonna
Wait.
hit anything. No, I don't think so.
I think if you're purple here, you just go for like pikemen and siege on green.
I also
I
want
mean,
to
it's hard to
say
know that in the moment, but I
thank
think
you
that would
both
be really
teams for not
devastating.
spoiling it. You guys haven't said anything in chat.
Yeah,
to
no,
give this
I have
away.
no idea who
I
won this. Like,
appreciate
I'm
it.
completely
Chat
playing in the
appreciates
dark.
it.
I
No
have
one
no
knows.
idea.
Thank
This is a
you,
good
guys.
clean. This is a great clean from Dev. This is a great clean from Dev. It's a great clean from Dev.
Yeah, and now Wildebeest is here.
Okay, but Wildebeest is here now, so they're gonna take the Mangonel, but they're gonna lose. Okay, Dev, look at Dev's military.
Yeah.
Look at Dev's military. He's
It's
even
now
with
plummeting.
the 2 other players. Dev only has 15 knights.
He's pretty much playing almost 2 pockets at this point.
Dad, look at RC's villagers.
31.
It's
Yeah,
over,
he's-
guys. I'm calling it.
I
This is
think
over.
Disaster is breathing their last breaths. We did not expect
Yeah, look
the
at
gentleman
RC.
to
Like
be able to
RC's
win
up
on this.
Imp. Like, look at his resources. He's up to Imp with 300 food. What's he gonna fucking do with that? You're not gonna be able to replace any units.
31 pop imp. Yeah, never seen that before.
Wait,
But it's not-
RC's late game is sick? Are you being sarcastic or serious? I can't tell. I have no idea if he's just trolling.
RC can be
Shiva,
great
he
late.
doesn't play 1v1, so
He's
I don't
not
think
like
he's actually 1200. Also, 1v1s don't correlate to team games
RC
very
since
much.
training for this, he's definitely like 1400 plus.
Eco KD, Eco KD.
crazy.
Fanith once again, he consistently has these crazy eco KDs. His style is so aggressive.
I mean,
It's all over.
I don't want to say that Fanith was the best player in this set, but it sort of feels like it.
Yes.
No?
Hands down MVP
Yeah,
of this
Fanith's
set.
playing really great. He's imp too.
Yeah, I feel Fanith was the best player in this set. Win or lose, I feel Fanith is the best player in this
He's
set.
imp.
And
He's imp
he's
with
up to
92
imp
vills.
too, except that he has 92 vills versus 32.
Yeah.
And Leafman is at 29 vills in Dark Age for the
I
rest
had
of
a
the game.
feeling
like,
about Fanith from their first game when I first saw him play. I'm like, this is a special player, and
Oh,
he's
they're in
only
Dev's
gonna
base.
get better.
It's in Dev's base. Oh no, it's in Dev's base. He doesn't have
Purple's
the...
Purple's played
no.
really good after all the criticism I've given him. These last like 10 minutes, like he's got a really nice
No,
vill
Fanith
count.
is absolutely the MVP of this
Yes.
set.
Yeah,
No,
but Purple's
Fanith,
played well.
Fanith was the MVP of all 3 games, arguably, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh, guys,
He
wait.
was.
Leafman click Feudal Age. Hold on.
Even though he lost last game, he played
Clicked
insane last
Feudal
game.
Age. He hasn't hit it. He's clicked it.
This is a nasty team, and I'm more worried about this team in the losers bracket than any other team.
Fanith
I-
MVP.
you heard
I
it here
said
first.
it. I said it.
I am more worried about the Gentlemen's than any other team in the losers bracket right now.
Yeah, but Clark, you also thought this would be an easy 2-0 for Dev's team.
I thought it would... Look, I had more faith in
I
Dev's
said no
team.
way.
I
You
had more faith in Dev's
Yeah, but
team.
you had no faith in Fanith's team.
I had no faith in Fanith's team.
Oh,
Fanith,
looking
I
at the
apologize. I apologize.
Yeah,
I
looking at the
apologize.
elo,
I had
I knew
no
it
faith in
wouldn't be
your
that
team. I should have.
one-sided.
I should
Cheap
have had
says
faith in
he
your
never
team.
doubted Fanith. Cheap knows. I saw Fanith's potential right at the start of this tournament. I'm like, this is a special player. You guys were like, nah, Fanith is bad. He should never pocket, never do this. I'm like, give the guy a chance. He only played single player queues forever. He never played with people
No.
on voice.
Fanith. Look, I'm not sure that this team will beat Bourbon's team, right? I think that'll be a really good set.
I think they can win the whole tournament. Heard it here first.
They have a long way to go. They have a long way to go.
Oh, he's taking a bad fight right now.
In fact, I will say I think they're going to win the tournament. This
Wait, they are
team
two
is-
1800s? Who's
This
the other
team is the
1800?
tournament favorite. The Gentlemen's.
What?
Yes, I think so.
Good
Over
luck
your
with
team.
that prediction.
Over your team too.
Good luck with that prediction.
Yeah, I don't know if the 3 of them combined look as strong as Rob Mayhem, though.
I can't. Okay, Rob is Rob. He's an insane
Rob's
pocket.
my
I
clear
said
favorite to win the
team though.
tournament.
I said team. Rob's team is good, but
Rob was hitting 2Ks like they were chump change.
and he did carry that last set pretty hard. He was kind of Fanith in a different way. They're different styles, but they are game
Can we hear the Rob thing?
Alright, this game is absolutely fun.
And his name is Rob Mayhem.
I guess they just didn't want to resign. It's embarrassing, but yeah. Fanith played really well. Like, I will say this. I rarely say this. Fanith played better than Sammy does as flank on this map. Like, I'm gonna look forward to that matchup if we see them. I want to see Fanith versus Sammy flank Arabia. Or sorry,
that's not
flank
hard.
Who are they
That's not hard
playing?
to do.
They're playing the Go War Hamsters, right? The Gentlemen's?
They're playing
Yes.
Go War Hamster, so we
Go
will
War
see them versus
Hamsters.
Frothman, and that will be very interesting. That will
Well, we
be
don't
very
even know if they'll play their set after a loss like that. They only joined
No,
the tournament
I think they will. They're
to
not out.
play to snipe Clark's team. So it's very unlikely, to me at least, that they'll do that.
El Dorado
Yeah, like I
says,
said, Dev's not a slow resigner. Their tournament life is on the line here, but yeah.
yeah, and they have been a great team and very fun to watch. And I think they came a long way from how they were at the beginning.
No. Like,
RC,
look,
Leafman played
I
well.
try. I'm very critical, but I'm fair if someone plays really well. And Fanith played this game really well, like really
This
well.
is Eco KD.
Like, he had a responsibility to toe this game, and he fucking did it. Like,
If I would have made Eco KD a stat for this tournament, Fanith would
Look
be
at
like
RC's Vills.
1,500 and like
8.
100 right now on Eco KD.
Hold on. Dev's actually griefing for not resigning right now.
oh, Dev's absolutely griefing. Yeah.
Dev's actually griefing right now.
It's tournament life. That's the only reason
No,
why you're
like,
playing.
like, I want
Look
to
at
hear
the
I
score.
want to hear what Fanith thought, because Fanith, you played like a 2K
If
easy.
you guys want
this
to
set.
interview,
Easy 2K.
we can
easy
interview
2K play.
y'all if you pop into like.
Wait, like, I
Team
thought
One
you
or
were the
2.
2K and not Bourbon and Brothman. like for sure.
Or baskets and Ray.
Or baskets or Ray,
And
you got it.
The way he's playing with like French Kiddo with their scouts and their annoying play, I played them recently in-house, and they are annoying as hell. And I mean that as a compliment when I say annoying. Like if someone's
Look at
annoying
French
you, they're
Kiddo's
doing
Eco
something
KD.
really well.
Look at French Kiddo's Eco KD. Wait, is this Eco KD situation worse than Clark's team in that one
56
game?
and 2.
It's about the
Yeah,
same.
this
It's
is
about the
it's
same.
a little
Yeah.
worse, but it is very similar.
But the difference there was that we had like 100 vills ahead to start with, so it was okay.
Leafman's up to Castle Age.
Leafman's up to Castle Age.
Dude, look at the top. Oh, I haven't looked up there in a while. 343 to 100.
You did
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
Red
totally.
Ice. You
I
did
was
well,
about
Red
to
Ice.
say.
Rob
No, it's
didn't-
not 343.
He
It's
didn't have to carry you both.
441 to 100.
And
Yeah,
Sean
yeah.
did well too. Sorry, I'm talking to the chat. Wow. That's a shock. I think that
Okay,
is an
Leafman
upset.
was talking so much shit before this match about how he was easily going to win.
This team is just really good. Like, I knew the maps didn't favor them.
I
This map
also knew.
especially. But the
Yeah.
team is so strong. And even with French Kiddo having a terrible reaction to that douche, that's why we thought it was over. The other two played so well, and especially Fenneth. He carried his team back into that game. On his
I
back.
just know I get to watch the losers bracket fight it out like rats, and I get to stay up top. So have fun, guys. I'll see you whoever shows up at the end.
Right. Have fun with this team. Either of these teams actually would have been nasty to play, not gonna lie. They were both very well matched.
Actually, it's actually interesting because the loser of the winners bracket plays the winner of the losers bracket, right?
Wait,
So
say
even if
that
I
again?
lose our next set, we play the winner of all the losers, right?
Yes, if you lose round 4, you go all the way to the end of the losers bracket, waiting for whoever wins it all. So
Okay.
it's
Okay.
you're in a
I'll
good
call
spot.
you Ratatouille,
Hope-
Rob.
my
I will call you
team's-
Ratatouille.
My team's hoping we do the same and we win, because otherwise we got to go through this freaking long journey of the lower
Like, No,
bracket.
it's very rare for me to see like so Rob's set, right? He was clearly the best player in his game, but
Mhm.
it wasn't a high bar, right? Because a lot of the other players did not play well. But this game, like Dev is a good player, and
Mhm.
Faneth outplayed him straight up. All 3 games, I would argue, Faneth outplayed him, and
But-
that is impressive.
Yeah, even though you could say the other players didn't play well in Rob's set, I mean, I think they did. I think Rob
Yeah.
was just wreaking havoc. A lot of those players were doing a lot more than we realized.
No.
I think
No,
Rob
you have to be
fueled up
objective.
on.
You have to be objective.
No.
It-
I can objectively say this. I think Rob fueled up on marijuana and Taco Bell beats anybody on the planet.
There you go. The Taco Bell Rob.
Rob is
But
clean.
seriously, right?
KOTD7.
if you look
Rob
at the
Mayhem.
Rob versus
You heard it here
Baskets and
first.
stuff,
Yeah,
they were
Rob was
losing both
insane.
games.
Rob,
they should have lost both games, right? But like Rob carried them, right? Eventually, in the second game, that was a little sketch.
Rob says, "What the
this
fuck?
game,
I don't even get
he's-
high or eat Taco Bell."
Okay,
He
whatever.
doesn't-
I
he's
mean, look,
clean. He
you
doesn't
can
smoke weed,
take that
doesn't
up
drink
with Zumpy,
anymore.
Rob. You can take that up with Zumpy. But like this game,
Cigarettes and
like
coffee.
Fanit is in a very, very hard position. It's a very hard position because at one point it was Fanith versus everyone in this game because
Mhm.
his pocket had not yet gone up. His other flank was making unupgraded scouts and not doing anything. Like, it was really hard to play that situation as a flank. Really, really hard. And he played it beautifully.
His aggression too, and all the spots he hits. Let's see what his APM was this game. It has to be high.
Now that was.
Well,
I want to
Looking
see
for-
the. No,
Thought it'd be higher.
not high, not high. Dev with the high APM, but didn't
yeah,
matter. man.
Dev always 307 peak.
Dev with fast
Wow.
play, but man, Dev did not carry. Dev was set up to carry, right? Dev was set up to carry that game, and he did not.
Yeah.
So like that's the first game. That's the first loss I will say that
the
like,
same
Dev was
time-
responsible to win that game, and he
But
did
at
not.
the same time, Dev was definitely ahead of the other pocket. But later,
That doesn't count because he got
And-
douched twice.
what I'm saying is French Kiddo comes in later and has his own nights, and now Dev's fighting like 2 players, even though
No,
one's
that's not-
behind.
No, that's
It-
not how this goes, right? Like the thing is that you can't lose that first fight, right? Like you have to coordinate your whole team for that first douche on the pocket. That first douche failing is how they lost the game.
Yeah, that's
Like,
why we were all
before
talking like it's
runs there-
over, and then that happens. That was like, whoa, wait
Yeah,
a
yeah, no,
second,
like
whoa,
before
whoa.
before that fails, it's over, right? If he
Yeah.
gets that douche off, the game is over. Okay, it's over. But like he failed really badly, and
Which happens,
it's
right?
Yeah.
Like
it
it's not a
happened.
surefire strategy.
No, it happened because Fanith rotated. Fanith rotated, right?
Yes, but
And
douching
RC
still
did
doesn't
not.
have that high of a win percentage. Like, there's a reason Ruben Stock has not douched once in Nations Cup for games that are actually worth a ton of money. Like, it's not the best strategy. It works in some games, but if it was
It
meta,
works
you would
against
see
Bourbon,
all the top
apparently.
teams doing it.
Worked against Bourbon.
It did work against Bourbon. You're right.
Worked fucking for me. All right, let's get. Can we get a winners interview?
Yeah, you guys want to pop into Team 1? Fanith, Will, any of you that are around? I don't know if Wildebeest is on. I haven't seen him in the chat. Florian? If you guys want to interview, come to Team 1 of the Underground. I'm going to update the brackets right now. Is saying anything in chat? I'm looking at my browser real quick.
No, they're over there. I see Fanith in Team 1. I think he wants to
Okay.
float a little bit. So
Then
let's
I'll
go there.
I'll hold off on the brackets for a sec.
Yeah.
What is up, Fanith?
Yeah, hello.
Fanith, don't let it get to your head though, right?
Oh,
Like
can you mute the stream too? We hear
the
it.
next time you play like shit, I will mention that you played like shit.
Let it go
It's
to your
already-
head. Enjoy it. Enjoy
It's
it.
already
So will
good,
I.
man. I'm here with a centimeter bonus, boner at the moment. You guys,
No, you
were
played
very
like a beast. All the games, honestly. You didn't have a
All
bad
three
game.
games. All three
Really
games.
well
No.
played.
Game 1, you played really well. Game 2, you played really well given your situation. And game 3,
Insane.
like the first 2 games, I feel you played your elo. Like if I had to guess elo, I'd say 1800, 1900. The last game, I felt like it was a 2K, 2K2. It was really impressive.
Yeah, thank you. It was my idea to go Habub as well, so
It was.
I think
And we all said it was a terrible idea. And you showed us all
yeah,
wrong.
that's true. I think it's just lucky that Leafman was not on my side and that he would juice me like that, like he did
Right.
Florian, because otherwise I will be out of the game,
Yeah.
and yeah, then I wouldn't do what I could have done. Of course.
So Leafman made a big mistake. He did not douche the pocket. He thought about it. He was
Yeah,
like
he almost
oscillating
did.
between the two. He could have douched the pocket directly. You would have lost that game.
Yeah, I think he should have like douche from the back instead of from the front. Like
Yes.
in that case, he would have died. Would be so would have died, and there
Yeah.
was a 1 versus 2 there. So
They did a really good job of like coordinating on the wood line and stuff too from Wildebeest. They made it a really hard game from him, but you just picked up right in the carry position like you knew you had to, and got some really nice snipes with like your crossbows and stuff on the wood lines.
Annette, I'll say this
It was
now.
really
Like
good work.
the only thing you need to improve is your macro, and if your macro gets a little bit better, like you'll be 2K in no time. Like easy.
yeah, maybe.
No, easy. No,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like your movement, like so your micro is not as good as Dev, right? Dev is better like Archer micro than you, but
Mhm.
your movement and the way you pick apart positions is better.
Oh,
Like
thank
your
you.
movement like around the back of RC's base constantly, you drew like you have like 10 units and you drew 30 units like 3 times. And those are like the key movements that you look for in high elo play, right? Like
And
5 scouts drawing
your
10,
eco
10 archers
KD
drawing 20.
Your eco KD
Yeah,
throughout
just
this
beautiful.
tournament is off the charts. No one is even close to that. I mean, some people have really good KDs, but your eco KD, every game it seems like you have a knack for just picking off so many vills in so many places. You're by far the most aggressive player in the tournament. I keep saying that, and hands down.
No,
one else
Fanith is
even
actually
close.
about to jizz all over your face right now.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
let's-
it is.
we can- it's close, man. It's coming.
Just being
yeah, it's
real.
coming. Yeah, but that could be a good thing and a bad thing, because as pockets, you need to go with your army, and a lot of times I go separate from them.
I will say
So,
when it's a bad
good.
thing, we
Yeah.
played recently and you were getting all these kills, but you were losing your numbers, and then we had a big number in an in-house game against you who had no archers anymore. So it can backfire. It's not always a good thing, but
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
think one thing is that like I think your next opponents are going to be on notice against you now. Like I think your team kind of drifted underneath the radar of the other teams up to this point. I think they were scared of a lot of other teams, but now
Clark thought y'all were gonna lose. I had faith.
I thought you guys were gonna get dumpstered. Like I thought you guys were gonna get
I had
dumpstered. I was
faith.
completely
Just
wrong.
looking at the elos, it didn't make any sense for you guys to get blown out in some sort of set. Like Leafman and RC are not that good. So
Wow,
and-
Zumpy.
They're
Wow.
not. Well,
I
what?
mean, you're just looking at RC's elo though. He doesn't even play 1v1s. He played bad today.
1v1
I will
elo
say
doesn't
that.
even matter in
He
team
had a bad
games.
day.
So RC, no. I think it's fair to say RC played very poorly all 3 games this set.
And he played.
Yeah.
He played very well last set. But yeah,
No,
today
he did not. He was at 20 vills, 10
Yeah, but
vills, 8
No,
Dude,
no,
if
I
you
said
look at
last
the elos,
set.
it does not make
Last
any
set.
sense
last
to think
set.
that they're underdogs. I think they out elo them.
I mean, Vrothman's team out eloed everyone else's team, right? So did Baskets. Like it doesn't mean anything, right?
Perhaps, yeah.
Well, it's kind of like
Well,
that.
so the thing is
that's,
that- 1v1s.
that's the point. Team. Like, look at how the poachers
team game
played.
elo.
Their team is why they beat Baskets in that team because they played together better. Much better teamwork, and Rob, of course, but much better teamwork.
Well, the thing is that Faneth's team, they're all about 1600 team game. Is that right, Faneth?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, right. So that's a fairly high elo team,
Yes.
right?
Mhm.
Whereas, like, if you look at Vrothman and Bourbon, they're like 1600, and Rizos was 1400, and Dev's team actually has a very high team game elo. Like it's like 15, 16, 17.
You know
something
why
like
this
that. So
team
it-
has 2 highs? This is a double AC team, which there aren't
Oh, so Faneth upgraded from
Downgraded.
A to S in the middle of the tournament. I get it. now.
Yes, he hit 1800 the first day his team played.
I
that
get it now.
day, he hit 1800
Yeah.
1v1.
So you are not a real
Yeah.
A. That is the
you,
issue. With
you,
your-
you,
He
you don't
became
want
an
my
S.
opinion on the way these people were ranked. I like if you look at Combine Bob's team, look at their elos. Combine Bob's obviously an admin. Like it's not that hard to figure out, right? You don't have to have a college degree to figure out what's going on.
But I was
There's no
I was-
fixing or anything, and I think that team's a bit overrated. Like,
Wait,
do you
wait,
think they're gonna
what's
run away with the
Wildebeest?
tournament, Zumpy?
Wildebeest
team?
has been 1800 before. He's 1730 currently.
For,
Yeah, he's
wait,
a
what's
incredibly
one
solid
game.
player. That's what I'm saying. These people are the tier list system that we ranked people in. Very stupid.
Wait. How is
think
this
it's been-
1730 a tier?
Yeah, and then Bean was given S tier.
Yeah,
It
Bean the
makes no
1500.
sense.
Yes, the
And
S
Combine
tier.
Bob.
We
makes no
did mess
sense.
the S tier up, and Bob's already helped make a new system that is gonna be better. We haven't.
Interesting. So
that
you
yet.
guys are like a sneaky SS.
Yeah,
Yeah,
or
true.
something.
everyone's wants to change the system after they all have their teams and everything. It makes sense.
Yeah,
It's
but
Okay,
for
kind
me,
of an
well, if-
experiment. This hasn't been done with tiers, and it's like
wait, who did
it's
you guys
worked out
lose
pretty
to?
well. Most of these matches have been close
Green
this
team.
tournament. I don't think
Well, you
one
lost
team
to
is
what
like
team?
rigged.
yeah, but like if we played them again, certainly that we will.
They
You
lost
lost
to
to Team
Bean.
Dub?
Yeah.
They're one of the.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Exactly. Look how much they
we-
have improved.
At
That's
the start
insane.
of the tournament, Fanef just needed random teammates and we'd never played together. So the first set we played so badly as a team. Like I
Yeah.
don't think we've improved as players much, but our teamwork is so much better than it was in the first week.
Yeah, no,
There's-
like
I
I
agree.
discounted you because you lost to what I felt was one of the weakest teams in the tournament.
So I think that was probably like the second or third game we'd played together. So
Yeah.
it was like the teamwork was just terrible.
Yeah,
I know
no.
why I underrated you. It's because you have not played a real team. Like
Yeah.
you lost to a weak team. You played
Well,
a team
that
that
was
wasn't
also
even a
cheating,
team. Then you
right?
played then they played a TAW team. So this was your first real game together, showing off who you are. This was the
I'm-
very first set.
Yeah.
And it
Cat's
was
out of the
impressive.
bag that Team Dubs was obviously cheating throughout the entire tournament with the slinging and such. So that also could have a factor.
They slung in that match
Yeah.
too.
I have
No,
no
no,
idea.
no, no,
I
no,
think
of
he's
course
just
not.
kidding.
Okay. No, but like, are you confident against Go Warhamsters?
I must say their elo is pretty high, so that's makes it a little bit difficult to get really confident about it. But the way we play today and the way we grow as a team, we have a chance, of course.
Good luck. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for them to get dumpstered out 2-0 and then 2-0 again. It would be funny. I would warn you that they're probably gonna, if they play, which I think they will, but if they play, they're probably gonna take it pretty seriously this time. So, be ready.
Yeah, we will.
But
This is
really
quite
well played. And I don't want to say that the other players weren't as good, right? Like, I think it was just that there was a clear step between Faneth and the other players in terms of play for this set.
Yeah, I think especially game one, he was all over the place. Like he was raiding 3 different players all of the game. It was quite
Faneth,
impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
Right.
best player in all 3 games, Faneth. So
Yeah, he-
congratulations.
triple
and
and
MVP.
raid.
Thank you.
underrated.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring Faneth into my stack. I need to get 1900 team game. We'll stick
The
Faneth on the flank there.
The
Seriously.
A
He'll
tiers
take
are better
Sammy's
than the
spot.
S tiers.
Yeah, he'll take Sammy's spot.
All right, guys. Well, it was a lot of fun watching it. Good luck in the next round against the Go War Hamsters. And we'll leave it at that.
Congratulations.
We're gonna hop up to the
Congratulations.
casting booth again and update the brackets.
Oh wait,
and
I
all
have a
that.
question. Was it true? Like, so Leafman told me that if we lost to War Hamsters, you would have picked Hamburger as your home map against us. Is that true?
Yes.
You're an asshole. I like you much less.
Yeah, leave
You're
him
a
at home.
dick.
Like you,
Thanks for
especially
testing.
you, hated to play the map hamburger. So we thought, yeah, if we get a good result, and I think we can improve in that, then we would.
I regret all the positive things I said about you.
All
No
right,
regrets.
guys. Congratulations.
Well played.
We'll see ya.
Yo, bye bye.
Congratulations.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right, brackets. Gonna update these real quick, and then we can kind of talk about the future matchups, and then we'll leave it at that. A 2-1. It had been a while since we had a 2-1.
Yeah, a lot of 2-0s recently, yeah? A lot of them.
This finally ends that streak.
Not in the direction I thought at all.
Yeah.
This goes to show you why Leafman should never open his mouth and talk shit, because he talked shit against your team and got dumpstered by Meisel.
Yep.
He didn't talk shit the next match against 3-0s. And then he talked shit again this match and got lost again. So he really needs to not talk shit.
Right. Or against Ta, you mean? Or no. Who did they play?
No,
Zugswing.
it was
Zugswing.
3-0s.
Zugswing.
Oh, sorry, Zugswing. Sorry, Zugswing. Yeah, he beat Zumpy's team, but he didn't talk shit there, right? And I'm not gonna talk shit about any of my opponents, right?
I'm
Like,
not
I actually
either.
don't care if I win or
It
lose.
sounds like a curse right now to do anything like
It's
that.
a curse, right? You talk shit about your opponents and you get dumpstered, man. Like, don't open your mouth. Like,
Stay
just
humble.
play your best.
Yeah, so we got one more match tomorrow. Donjon Dudes, Meme Machine. Winner will be facing your team, Clark.
Yes.
And there will be a little break. You're going on vacation, right?
Yes.
So, I mean, you have time because if we look at the lower bracket right now,
They have to do a lot of matches. They have to go through both losers and losers final.
yeah. So, yep. We have
I'll
the-
be back on the 8th of June, so anytime between 9, 10, 11, whatever, that weekend, which is
Okay.
basically perfect.
How many teams do we have left right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 teams left. Wow. Getting to the end. Started with 16, down to 6.
Well,
We're nearing the end. Actually $350 or whatever the prize pool is actually not small for age, because most prize pools are very small in this game.
Right. It's 250, and that is a lot.
250. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah,
I
it's
don't
not bad.
remember what the past tournaments were. I don't think we hit that. I think the spring slapdown was 220. That was a 1v1
It's gonna be
tournament.
the summer slapdown at this rate, but whatever.
Or yeah, the summer slapdown. That was the first tournament. That had a decent prize pool. But this is the biggest one, I think, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, well, hey, it was a fun cast.
Yeah.
I'm very surprised by the result. I am very surprised. I am shocked.
Both games today, I'm surprised by.
Going into that, I was
Did I say clan slaps?
so sure that Dev was the best player in that lobby. I was so sure. And I was wrong. And
Today
going
it was
into
kinda-
our set against Bourbon, I thought that either Bourbon or Vrothan would be the best player in the lobby, and I was also wrong. So
Right.
I'm just wrong a lot.
you didn't think it would be Echo.
I didn't think it would be Echo.
You know what? I want to look at the predictions right now, because this is like... me see the bracket predictions. I think this totally flipped everything upside down. I don't know if the stream
Actually,
shows it.
Magic has one of the best predictions right now because basically anyone who had us is gonna do well, right? Anyone who
Yeah.
had disaster is gonna do very poorly.
Wow. Mine has dropped way down. I was in a decent spot. Not anymore. Third, MTE is right up there. Magic has the best. Magic is running away with it.
Yeah. Poachers are underrated. Like Bob is an actual S tier.
Yes, 100%.
Now he is towing a little bit of weight, right?
Rob is
Red
all
played
S
really
tier.
well. Sean did play better last time. They didn't even have Jonas.
The problem is that they have to beat either War Hamsters. So they have to beat the loser of you and Bob's team. Either one will be tough. Then they
Mhm.
have to beat the winner of War Hamsters and Gentlemen's,
Which
and
is
that's
also
even tougher.
freaking tough.
That's
and then,
really tough.
after that, it
Then
gets
they have
even
to play
better.
the loser of me or the other guy, and then they have to play it again, right?
Yeah.
It's just so hard.
So I said if they somehow win this tournament, they have the craziest path out of everyone. Like,
I keep forgetting technically our team played Magic's, even though it was just me. Yes. It was a very close set between me and Magic. He almost got me, but I clutched it out at the end.
barely. It was luck.
Barely. It was just luck. Just map generation, really. All right.
Dumpy says Rob is above S tier and no one can change my mind.
There you go.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for co-casting. It's been a lot of fun. I know we don't usually do
Good job, guys.
trios, but I think it worked out today. Tomorrow, Ray and Sean are actually going to be casting my set.
I'm excited to see that. Good luck, you two. I want to see who I'm playing in the finals, the winners finals. Thank you.
Right, I'm excited too.
We will study you.
Yeah, we're not
And Echo
even.
may douche you in the finals.
We're not even worried about you. I got tomorrow, and that's all that matters right now.
Yeah.
So
Actually, I'm not so convinced that douching is that great against a balanced team anymore. After seeing that.
Spencer, real
Agreed.
quick little tease for your tomorrow set. How do you think that'll go? Because Meme Machine hasn't really been playing that much. Shiva has, but I believe Combine Bob's on a break. And
let's just say I'm not going to talk any shit at all. I think it's going to be a really good set. It's an SBC against an SBC. I would say my team has the better pocket, but they definitely are favored on at least one of the flanks. Maybe both, but definitely Bob is the best flank.
Okay, so two things I will say, like, even though, again, I have no dog in this race. Well, actually, I do. I want your team to win because I'm better friends with Lapoche than and you,
Okay.
and even Meisel than I am with, most of the people on Bob's team. I only really talk to Shiva on that team, I think. But, so I want you guys to win. But I will say that Shiva is strong, right? Like, if you let him do his thing, it's not easy. Like, he is not weak if you just let him play Shiva. Like, if you fuck with him, obviously, right? But like,
So who would you favor to win? All biasness aside, winning.
all biasness
what are the
aside,
home maps?
I would
What
say
are the
it's
maps? It'll be Golden Pit, or no? Is this Andy's?
Andy's. And our
Wait,
home
no,
map,
no, because this is
Andy's.
the
It's
same.
round 3. It's round 3.
It's
This was
Andy's.
round
It's
4
Andy's.
for
What
losers.
are the home maps?
It's Andy's opener. The home map for Bob's team is Beach Fight. The home map for us is Team Acropolis. Interestingly enough, we wanted Beach Fight, but we had second pick on the home map, so we actually got to pick a second home. In a way.
I'm very surprised they picked Beach Fight against you. They should have picked Fortress. That would have been a much better pick, in my opinion.
I think they feel
if
strong
they
on
had
Beach
picked
Fight
Fortress.
too.
Yeah, if they had picked Fortress, I would be 70-30 them. Now, maybe 55-45 them.
Yeah. Well, they have first pick. So that's a factor.
I don't think I like second pick over first pick, to be honest. That's my preference.
Yeah.
So
I think it's
I
gonna
like
rely a
second
lot
pick.
more on.
Oh, no, hold on,
you
no.
and
It's Team
Meisel.
Acropolis. It's better for Team Acropolis because you're forced to ban Cubans. I'm wrong.
Exactly. That's what I mean.
Yeah, you have to ban Cubans, so
Better.
it's better. Okay, no. I still think it's 55-60 maybe, but it's a slight edge to their team just on elo alone.
65-40?
No, 55-60
Oh,
versus 35-40.
Okay.
So it's very close.
I think
Right.
it actually depends a lot on which side Meisel generates on, because I think Meisel will roll four squared. I don't think Meisel will roll Combine Bob. So I think that will That'd be a big
I,
factor.
I think
Good
Elo
point.
alone, they're just so much higher that they have that edge. Like just straight up, their Elos are so much higher that they have an edge, and you have to respect that. But I think this game and this tournament has showed us that, ironically, the Elos mattered in the last game we just saw, the Disaster versus Gentleman's game.
Mhm.
You know, Elo fucking that fucking mattered. But a lot of the others, like the
But
new
it's-
Poachers versus Ray's team out Elo'd them by like 800 points and still got dumpstered.
Yeah.
So, you know,
It's
1v1
the strongest
elo.
team that wins.
yeah, it's the strongest team that wins. I'm rooting for you guys. I hope you win, Spencer.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thanks for the support. Gonna
See you guys.
practice and all that, get ready. But GG's, everybody. I'll be playing some practice games today if anyone wants in on it. I'm gonna take a little break though. See you all later. It's been
Later.
fun. Thanks for casting, guys.